everyone like your social media and shit?
I did, and we are also now live! Hello, gamers! Wait, hold on. Something like that. Go! Gaming.
Bogo's minted, by the way.
Bogo's minted. Bogo's minted. Very true. Very true. I think we're actually live. Yeah, I can see it. Hey, hello. Long time no see.
They say that so much in those games.
Yeah, why do they say that in every Sonic game? It's kind of, I don't know. It's just.
I think it's a Star Wars reference.
What?
Because they say so long. No fucking whoa. No, what's the saying again? I think I just had
Long time no see.
Long time no see. They say it a lot in Star Wars too.
Uh-huh. I didn't even know that. I never noticed that. I gotta rewatch the movies again now. But, hello gamers, we're gonna do some Banjo-Kazooie. I haven't been able to stream for like a month or so because of, well, everything. Just so much has happened. I got COVID, you can probably still kind of hear it in my voice. I'm still recovering from that. And also, actually, I got a flippin' job and like houses and things and holidays and everything's going on. And I'm finally able to stream again. And I really like streaming and I'm glad to be back. And we're gonna hop right in.
I was gonna say about your voice that you actually don't really sound any different.
Oh, well, I'm glad. I might cough every now and then, though, but,
I'm also gonna get this out of the way now, because we're probably gonna talk about it some more later. I think Banjo-Kazooie sucks.
No! Cut the stream. End it all. Cancel. I see Jackie here in the chat, by the way. Hello, gamer. Also, Super Mario Times. What's up? Hello, how are you? I'm doing okay now.
I'm gonna put this in my streamer chat.
Please.
Oh, you already did. You already did, never mind.
Go! I love this. One of the best game intros ever, because it has a tiny frog. That's right. That tiny frog right there at the bottom of the screen is the best character in gaming. His eyes, 3 polygons.
How do you feel about the fact that there's a bug that only shows up in the intro of this, that is in, what's the fucking skeleton guy's name?
Mumbo.
Mumbo, right. Yeah, he shows up in the statue for Mumbo, and it's only in this cutscene. This little bug that's gonna show up any second now.
I don't see anything. There it is. What? I don't see it. What are you talking about?
It was right underneath Mumbo.
Oh, you mean like an actual bug? I thought you were talking about like a glitch.
Okay.
Oh,
you dumbass!
What did that in the context of gaming?
There he is.
Well, that's cute. I want that bug.
Wow, there's a huge delay. Oh, because my fucking stream's not on the live setting. That's annoying.
Hold on. Let me also stream on Discord.
I'm not gonna watch.
Why not? What?
Oh, I like how you can tell you're totally not emulating this because that glitch with the
Huh? What? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking. This is crazy talk. I don't know what you're saying. I do not understand a word you're saying. It's very strange. It's like must be some kind of like glitch or bug or Discord going on. I just don't. What are you talking about?
So you can usually tell when Banjo's being emulated.
I see this big hat-shaped tower and I feel gay, bisexual.
So there's a transition that happens.
Happy
with, like,
Pride Month.
Pieces. I'm gonna kill you. There's a transition with puzzle pieces that's supposed to be like fully colored in, and it will oftentimes just be like pure black by accident because you're emulating it, which he's not doing, by the way. He's just playing the Xbox versions, which were totally in 4x3.
That's correct. God, just these flipping, God, this intro so good. God. For an N64 game, this is flipping top tier. This is so good.
The animation's good.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Like, especially in the sequel. Like at times, I think I'm looking at a PS2 game with the quality of the models and animation. It's so good.
Shame it doesn't run like a PS2 game.
No, it really doesn't. It really does not run as well as a PS2 game. No, depends on which PS2 game.
I will say I do like how well animated these games are. I'm sorry, I fucking hate these designs.
What's wrong with Gruntilda? I think it's actually really good. Like I love the colors.
The ones I like. I still don't like how they do eyes though.
They're just big googly eyes. It's fun.
It's like how they do the what's the colored part of the eye called?
The iris or something?
Yeah, I don't like how they do that. Yeah. It looks too real for a game that is not trying to be real.
Oh well, I don't know. I think it's fine.
Off-putting to me. It's like it's got this weird uncanny effect to me, and I
It's still cartoony though. It's still cartoony eyeballs.
No,
it's not like Banjo nuts and bolts.
It's cartoony, but I just don't feel like it fits the style.
I see. Also, hello AJ.
Hi, Mark.
Hey.
Ah!
What? That scared me. What the fuck?
Yell?
What was that?
AJ the Blumblebee is here.
He is a bumbling.
How's Nick Cage doing, by the way?
Well, like we're on a break right now. He said like not the bees, and like I took the hint, so.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't even get the reference. I was thinking like, wait, Spider-Verse?
Super Mario Time says hi, AJ. Hello.
Yeah. Why does the cauldron have a mouth? Well, otherwise it wouldn't be able to talk. I mean, that would just be silly.
Everything has a fucking mouth in these games. Everything has mouth and eyes, even if it's not, like, funny at all.
It is, though. That giant mountain is Gruntilda's face, and you go inside the mouth. Vor, in an N64 game. This was revolutionary at the time.
Didn't Ocarina of Time come out before this
game?
No. Also have voice crack.
And he just got into puberty. Our relationship actually isn't very good.
Oh, I was talking about Mark.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Oh god, no! I'm slowly reverting back to my original form, which is apparently one of the soda poppers from Sam & Max Season 1!
Oh, you mean the most fucking ugly designs in a game that's already kind of ugly?
I love them. They look fine in the remaster. I like those little goofs. They're cute.
I still think they look ugly as fuck in the remaster.
I mean, they're supposed to look ugly. They're meant to be like.
They're a little off-putting.
Alright, then, how about... does that apply to literally every other human design in these games? Because I feel that way about all of them.
No.
It's fine.
What do you think about Bosco, the giant living thumb?
Sam and Max are the only designs from those games I actually like.
I think, like, I think to some extent that's kind of also the point. Like, it's meant to, I don't know, look a little grimy.
I wish it looked more like Steve Purcell's comics, and I wish more characters had dot eyes.
I suppose. He did design most of the characters, though, for Season 1, I know.
Yeah, but they didn't follow any of his design work.
Well, they made some of the characters closer to the concept art, like, especially, what's his face, like Flint Paper in Season 2? Like, he looks a lot better. His head is no longer a balloon.
He looks so much better in the comics, though.
I guess. I don't know, I thought he looked a little bland in the comics. Oh well, we're playing Banjo-Kazooie, by the way. Maybe you didn't notice.
Do I have an echo, by the way? Should I get
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip the tutorial, even though it has very funny dialogue. I'm just gonna go for it. I just want to play.
I like how Flint Paper looks in the comics. He looks unhinged as fuck.
He is a little unhinged. Woohoo!
Oh, so you were late?
Bibbidi boopy.
Poco's been dead.
Have fun. Actually, I'm gonna make sure Mark doesn't have any.
I'm having lots of fun already. I love this game. This game is so charming.
Entire friendship in a nutshell. I'm gonna make sure Mark doesn't have any fun.
Let's see.
We're friends.
He's joking, guys. Don't worry. Oh my god, what if he isn't joking?
Mark has friends?
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Mark has a love life?
Wow, damn.
We gotta kill this guy.
But please don't. I prefer you didn't kill me.
Yeah, gamers.
Mark isn't living in a simulation? Where nothing is real, and this is just a Truman Show?
Don't.
Are you saying that for your own anxiety, or because you know I have that anxiety?
It could be true, and you'll never know. There's literally no way to disprove it.
And I want you to stop.
We're all just in The Sims. That's why we have horrible executive dysfunction.
I mean,
look, I don't care if like life situation. As long as Mark is real, then we're good.
I'm pretty sure I'm real.
The way I get past that like fear of like the simulation idea is like, if it's true, literally nothing changes.
That is true.
We're all still as real as we think we are. Like,
I guess so.
Who gives a shit? It's all the same. Nothing changes. Your life still goes on.
Reality's still relative.
Yeah.
We're in the Matrix, and we're just gonna stay in the Matrix because, like, I don't want to do revolutionary shit. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, whatever. Matrix kind of fun. I'll just hang out over here for a bit.
When I think of the simulation hypothesis, I kind of just assume that we're not like, we don't exist outside of it.
I guess. I mean, it would be silly.
Simulation.
Well, we're part of the simulation, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so we're just like self-contained or something?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
pretty nice to get existential while I'm playing this very cartoony and fun and lighthearted game. It's pretty good.
That's what makes things like this interesting, though. Just talking about weird shit.
I have anxiety, like not necessarily on like simulation, but like that everything around me is not real.
Oh yeah.
Like just because like I don't know, there's something else going on. I just have no idea. Because I just want, like again, as long as I have Mark, I'd be fine. If I know he's like real enough, I'm good.
Oh, you'll be fine without me too, dear. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, but I prefer living in a world where you are real enough.
I guess
Gay.
so. I kind of prefer that too, living in a world where I'm real. So
Hey,
I
Mark.
understand that.
Mark, what's up with the right side of the screen?
What is up with the right side of the screen?
It's like... Oh, that's really weird to look at.
What?
Oh, it doesn't exist when you're in water? What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. It looks fine.
I think Haynes is kind of having an existential crisis and he's sort of like projecting that onto Banjo-Kazooie. There's a
There's,
legit
like-
copy of Banjo-Kazooie that I'm playing.
On the right side of the game window, there's like a weird cut. where
I see it now.
What?
It only like you can sometimes see it like.
Huh?
Weird.
Oh yeah, it's like a little like yeah, it's like kind of like pixelated up. You only kind of notice it in certain spots.
Oh, I see. Hold on one second. I think I got that actually.
I think you have your renderer messed up.
I think it's probably fine. It's just like a little extra bit. Don't worry. This should fix it. Also, hello, Shade. So, thank you for stopping by, man. How you doing?
Oh, I'm not gonna stay for this call very long because I.
That's fine.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. I do need some emotional support, just in case Haynes is gonna like kill me later, which is likely.
Nah.
I'm surprised this gives you Mario 64 vibes, since Mario 64 is a better game.
What are you? You just hate every video game.
I don't hate anything.
Mario 64 is a good game. Fuck
Yeah, and Banjo is even better in some ways, and people
I do
need.
think. Wait, no. Hold on. I
Yeah.
actually do think Mario 64 is a good game.
Okay,
There
good.
you
I was
go.
about to murder you.
I just think Sunshine is better.
That's
I
a
don't
lie.
care. Fine, whatever. Think that. It's just like I will not hear this Mario 64 slander.
I will not let you use this platform to spread your misinformation.
Mario 64 has problems.
Yeah, I know that. I still think it's like one of the best Mario games. Period.
I mean, fair, but that's not a high bar because most Mario games are the best Mario games.
What does
Fair.
that mean? What?
I think it means like most Mario games are really good, and they are. I would like say for me personally, like Mario 64 and Mario Odyssey is a toss-up. Like it really depends on like how I'm feeling that day. I tend to lean more on Mario 64 though.
I feel the same way about Sunshine and Odyssey.
I see. I'm missing something here. There's supposed to be like another honeycomb piece somewhere.
I admire a lot of Sunshine's like different approaches, like having a more like tropical themed area instead of trying to do multiple kind of environments like 64, Odyssey, or even like Galaxy. So I like that. I like the music and stuff. And I like the attempts at like voice acting and plotline, even if it's a bit wonky. The gameplay itself, I do also like Flood. I like that mechanic. But also I do think that it's a bit too slippery for my enjoyment.
Yeah.
We're not
Same.
getting into this fucking debate again.
I'm not trying to debate. I'm just trying to
just-
say my opinion.
I don't know how the fuck it's slippery to you people. You stopped on a dime.
Anyways, Mario 64 DS is the best version of Mario 64. I think
Okay, now you're just
at least we can
instigating.
all agree
Going
on.
back to this one argument. Let's talk about Mario Bros. Movie. There, we can talk about that.
Banjo-Kazooie.
You're just instigating. Also, I saw a leaked script for the new Mario movie and it looked really boring.
I don't know if it's real. Like
It's probably not, but if it is, man, fuck, it's so on brand for Illumination.
Oh, script. I heard like there was some test audiences and like they had, like
Yeah, I guess not script, whatever. There was a 4chan post, so
something
take that with
happened.
a huge grain of salt.
I don't even know. It's like supposed to be a musical. That's all I remember from it because the rest was uninteresting.
The weirdest thing about that, if it's true, is that like it's musical. Like, okay, why not?
Sure. I guess so. So let me move my little characters around a little bit so people can actually see the dialogue because it's really charming. Hold on a
You might
second.
need to make us smaller.
Schmoll.
I don't think
You
it's
should also-
possible to make me smaller.
You should also probably put AJ on the layer below mine, so it's not like weirdly clipping.
No.
Why is Hayne? Why is Hayne being a cock block here? Why is he between you and me, Mark?
You know what? Fair point. Hold on. Let me just.
Ew, I have to sit next to AJ now.
You were sitting next
You
to me
were
before.
already sitting next to him.
Yeah, but at least I was sitting next to Mark, also.
You
I'm
want
just
to
all
say
alone.
something about that?
Why am I so much taller than you guys?
Because you're tall. I don't know. You seem tall. I don't even know if you're actually tall.
I have tall vibes. I'm 5'11". It's like the exact average height of every fucking American man.
What is that
No,
in normal
the average height is
units?
5'8", man.
Oh, what is that in normal measurements? Oh, it's 5'11". 5'11" inches, you cunt.
That doesn't sound real. Don't say that.
You were actually you are taller than both of us. Well, everyone's taller than me, but like you're taller than Mark because I think he's like 5'8" or so.
I don't even know what that means. Those numbers just mean nothing to me.
It means you're fucking tiny.
It doesn't mean
What?
that's a normal fucking height.
People say I'm tall. I'm
Below
relatively tall.
He lives in the
How
Netherlands.
tall are you in
He's just-
centimeters?
I don't even
The
know.
Netherlands on average has like the tallest people.
Yeah.
Around. It's 5'8". That's the average height.
I'm around like 180 centimeters or something around that.
Yeah, let me get a.
It's like that's
conversion
pretty
thing.
tall. It's not short like some people. Like I'm tall. I have rights.
Oh, the average... Oh, it's 5'9". That's the average height for American males.
Huh.
I guess I'm taller than the average. That's neat.
Hey, higher than average.
Alright.
I wish I was an inch taller so I could hit 6 feet, because 5'11" is pain to say.
How do you think I feel? I'm 4'11". I'm literally 1 inch off of being like legally qualified as dwarf.
God, you have to like Shadow Colossus your way through every fucking day, don't you?
You said that last time we were in a call. Like you said that whenever I
Let's go.
said I was gonna fight you, and you said you're gonna shadow your colossus the way up my leg to fight
And it's accurate.
me.
It does sound accurate. Whee!
I just love saying that about short people. Like, it's so funny.
That is really good. I gotta remember that one.
I actively talk to short people the wrong way because I hate them.
Yeah, you can do that one meme where like you crouch down like I'm a
Yeah,
child.
yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
They're short. I don't respect them.
Okay,
I am
by the way,
collecting
Mark,
notes.
I'm roughly 150 centimeters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for converting that to real numbers. Appreciate it.
You know we use centimeters too, right?
Huh?
We also use centimeters.
I doubt
yeah, we
that.
just don't use it as often as like the rest of the world.
I don't know. If you used centimeters, I'm pretty sure I would know about it. Like, they would inform me. I didn't hear anything, so I can't verify that information. Big bull. Die. Whoa. I don't have to ground pound yet.
I honestly do wish I liked these games because I don't want to like not like things, but I just there's this weird trend with Rare's platformers that I can't get past. How like every character just feels so heavy. I just don't like it.
I see. Banjo does feel kind of
care for
heavy,
this.
but it's still fun.
I don't know. And to be honest, I never cared for this game, and like I think it's just more because I'm a bitch. It's just like
What
when
does that
people
mean in this context? I mean,
because when people rave about a game for a long time, like I'm just like, oh, it's so great.
Contrarian for the sake of
wow.
contrarianism.
Oh, look at me. I'm AJ. I'm a video game snob.
Fuck off.
Look at
I
you, you're
meant
Aaron
that-
Hansen.
Oh no.
Anyway, Mark Hayne would be around 180 centimeters.
Oh, okay. That's around the same height.
Yeah, I
I
figured
like
Mark and I would be like the same height.
Yeah.
Hayne would be a little taller, I think, because I think last time I was there, Mark was like 5'9". So like Hayne's just a little, like a few inches taller.
Would you bring a fucking measuring tape out?
I think I did ask like what centimeters he was, and like he told me. Like, what do you in centimeters, Hayne?
You shouldn't ask a man I can't make that joke.
You probably can't. You probably can't.
I think you can all guess where I was going.
Sure. The
Mark,
low-hanging
what's your
fruit. That's on brand.
They're
Tell me your
attached.
height, Mark.
What?
What's your height, Mark?
My height is around 180 centimeters, somewhere around that.
Okay.
We're gonna do some
I did-
math.
I did
gotta do
ask.
some math.
I did ask Mark's like height and weight because like I want to get strong enough where I can like bridle carry him places. So like I need to know what to aim for.
Right.
I think he's around 110, 120 pounds, or whatever that is in like euro.
Did you say in
Mark's
euro?
Hello,
Yeah.
Dragon Lair. Mark is in fact streaming. That is correct.
That's correct. Hello, Dragonlair. Greetings. I'm doing the Banjo. Have you ever played Banjo? I like this game.
Donkey
got a
Kong
jiggy.
64 feels worse than this game.
What feels worse?
Donkey Kong 64.
Oh god, I haven't played that one. I kind of want to, but it looks like a nightmare.
It is a nightmare. There's
Yeah.
just too much shit to do, and it's not a lot of it's not very fun.
I
Ah.
played like I think I played like 10 minutes of it. I was just very confused of what to do, so I just like stopped.
Yeah, they don't really explain what your like goals very well in that game either.
Yeah, and it's so complicated. Like, I saw a video that was making a flowchart of how to get the collectibles and how to get, like, certain other collectibles and how they're linked to this progression goal and how they're linked to that progression goal. It's all just so complicated. Like, you need to study for a test. That's what it feels like.
It's too much.
It's, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get the best power in the game. Wahoo!
Funny enough, Conquer is the only
Go.
platformer they've made that I've played where I actually like the control, and that's because Conquer is significantly lighter.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Conquer controls okay. It's have you ever played the remake of that one? That looked so interesting. I kind of want
have
to try that.
both, and I've played, I think, the remake for not enough time to really gauge how I feel on the controls.
Ah, okay. I don't know about the controls, but like, I love the visuals of that game. I know people are very split on that, but I like how it still maintains like a cartoony look, but also looking a little weird and messed up. And I think that's like perfect. Like, oh my god, it looks so good for an early Xbox game. Like, oh my god.
There's something, this gives me an excuse to bring up that, hey, thanks Microsoft for surprisingly being the only game company that actually gives a fuck about your back catalog.
Oh yeah. You can play Blinks on the Xbox One.
You can play almost every game Rare has made before the fucking Xbox on your Xbox 360 to the most modern Xbox for
Yeah.
nothing, for like dirt cheap.
That's so good. I wish I had an Xbox. I want to play Rare Replay so badly. I want to try Nuts and Bolts. It looks fun.
What you? Oh, one hand you don't want to pay a monthly subscription to play like 2 SNES games that you
I'm
might play.
so glad I bought a Wii U.
Yeah.
You did. How much money did you spend on that again? Could you remind us?
180.
180 bucks on a Nintendo Wii U. Okay, so just making sure that I'm getting that correctly.
That's significantly cheaper than it was at launch.
Well,
Yeah, it was.
okay. Well, you don't need to go for that. That was just you don't need. Wow, that was just uncalled for.
Yeah, going for the gutter on that because you paid full price, didn't you, you motherfucker?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, it was really funny when I think I was too young to really. I think it came out what, like 2011, 2012. So I was still like a kid. So I don't remember how much it actually was, but I do remember there was like. I remember like on Christmas when it was like around the time it was like launching. I saw a commercial for it, and my mom said like, "Oh, we can get it here. Like it's a bit cheaper now." And I said like, "Nah, it looks like a Wii add-on." So
You were one of those people that thought it was a Wii!
Yes!
Amazing. It's because of the U draw.
everyone did.
It's all because of the flipping. It's because of THQ's final product before they died. They made like a Wii add-on that looked like a drawing tablet, and then everybody thought like, oh, so that's what the Wii U is. Okay, I guess I don't need that. They destroyed it. Whoa.
And then THQ came back like the Phoenix, better than ever.
No, they died. They absolutely died. There's nothing left of THQ, just a company that bought their assets.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's not that. I wouldn't call that rising like the Phoenix.
I would, because that company is significantly more competent than the original THQ ever was.
Well,
I don't know enough about THQ to really say that.
I'm gonna have to show you something after the stream.
Yeah. Wait, me or AJ?
You, Hane.
Why?
You'll see.
Oh no.
Say it and I'll show it to him now.
No, that's something for later.
I'm assuming this is so bad you can't even bring it up on stream.
Eggs, nice. Yeah.
So I'm already making an assumption in my brain of what the problem is then.
Stuff happened. It was a little sketchy.
Oh wait, are you talking about the 4chan thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I blame the whole, like, that was just a really stupid fucking social media manager.
Oh, of course.
I don't know if I blame the company for that.
It was
Although
very weird.
There was an AMA on 8chan where I won't go into the specifics of what happened, but you know what 8chan is, I'm sure. You can guess.
You can guess.
So, you know, not a good idea to host an AMA on a website like that.
It was a little weird. And then also, like, you know, they do own a lot of properties of THQ now, but the ports they've been making are just kind of half-assed. Like, they're not good.
The remakes they've been doing are really good, though.
Yeah, but they're not... I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit split on, like, the SpongeBob remake. It's pretty good in some ways and kind of not as good in others.
Never played the original.
I know, but, like, even when I look at both, I can see that it's just kind of, like... good in some ways and less good in other ways. But then, like, look at the flipping the Blob ports that they did. Like, they're just so half-assed. It's such a bummer.
To be fair, I would also half-ass those ports because you're the only person that cares about the Blob.
Yeah, but what if I paid you, like, $2? Come on. 2.
And also, those games are so fucking boring.
No! Play the Blob, by the way. Don't listen to him. Play the Blob. Buy it. Buy Blob. It's good.
The levels go on. The levels go on.
Concept and better.
Yeah, just play Splatoon.
Don't play. No, those games have nothing in common.
No, they have like colors and stuff. So
they have colors. Oh my god. I did not know.
I'm sorry to say this, by the way, but man, hour-long platforming levels where you're doing the same thing every single level gets really fucking tedious really fucking fast.
But
I'm just here to be antagonistic this entire time.
But
like, if you really want to like piss off Mark, I can talk about like how I got the. We can talk about like the Bionicle movie and like how I figured.
Fuck, I don't remember the Bionicle movie enough to say anything about it.
Mark is really mad because like, I figured out the twist in like the first 2 minutes.
The twist is very clever and nobody saw it coming, and as a kid I was just flipping blown away by how good it was because it's a masterpiece.
He keeps getting mad at me because I said the mask looks like the main character and I said the character's
It doesn't! It doesn't! It doesn't! They have not. I don't fucking.
I just kind of I compared it to Bayformers and he got so mad.
Oh my god,
they do look similar. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna shit my pants. How dare you? First of all, how dare you on my stream in front of my salad?
I remember that movie being ugly as fuck. Also,
no, it's a classic. It was awarded many Oscars and a financial hit. And Bionicle went on to live for several more decades.
Making me feel bad for just trying to goof.
Anyway, when he comes to visit in about a week and a half now, he's been having a stressful like a few weeks, so I plan on like watching the rest of the movies with him, because I make sacrifices for those I love.
Oh wait, I remember the mask thing. Okay, no, yeah, the mask thing was actually super obvious in hindsight.
No!
The character that puts it on is like the Lancer archetype. It was pretty fucking obvious he was going to be the guy that... So there are certain archetypes in media that tend to show up very often. One of them is the Lancer archetype, which is the deuteragonist who is like not the main hero, but clearly is meant to become the hero.
Deuteragonist? You're just making up words at this point. You're kind of embarrassing yourself.
It means like the secondary protagonist.
No.
Yeah. No, these are real terms. These are real actual terms, Mark.
No, you're making yourself just to shit on the Bionicle movie. I get what you mean.
I don't think it's a bad thing. But it is obvious that was what was gonna happen.
No, it's a subversive masterpiece, and some YouTuber is gonna make like an hour-long video about how it's a classic, and then everybody will love it again.
First time we watched that, I said like, "Oh, hey, is he gonna become the guy that wears the mask or whatever?" And he said like, "No, like a liar."
like a liar. That's correct. We also watched John Mulaney. In hindsight, man.
To be honest, like, I know my opinion probably isn't much, but like, I'm willing to give benefit of doubt. Like, I don't know the full story. I don't know what the story is.
I hope so.
I kind of just don't care because I expect everyone in Hollywood to be kind of an asshole.
Well, that too.
It's this huge tight-knit club.
Hey, Chris.
Like,
Hello. Greetings, Chris.
If you find yourself fucking like doing that with every piece of media, you're going to become miserable.
Yeah.
I get you.
I get like some. So in some cases, I understand why people just don't still like argue that they shouldn't like drop the media, like with Harry Potter. Like no matter how much you like it, like
Oh yeah.
it's still gonna all that money and all that support is still gonna go to basically a hate group at this point. So
I think the Harry Potter thing is fine as long as you do two things. One of which is don't legally purchase them.
Are you promoting piracy on my stream?
It's fine. Mark's not saying it. He won't get in trouble. Come after me.
I would never condone something like I can't believe you would. I just wow. Wow.
If you have an audience, don't talk about it.
Don't talk
It's
about
that
it.
easy.
Don't talk about
It's
anything.
really
Period.
easy.
It's a problem.
We don't
fixer.
talk about Rowling. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta watch the Bob's Burgers movie. Again.
We're gonna watch it again. Yes.
Yes, we're gonna watch it a second time.
I watched it twice too. I'm probably gonna watch it a third time at some point as well. Oh wait, no, I did watch it 3 times. I'm sorry.
Why did you say sorry?
I don't know.
I kind of wish I saw it in theaters now because like it was great to watch it first time with Mark, but like I think it would be really cool to see on the big screen.
It was really worth seeing in theaters. I don't mean to brag. It's just it was fucking awesome.
Good for you. Well, I watched the SpongeBob movie in theaters back when it came out the first time. It was an experience.
I also did as a child.
Good.
I didn't. Lucky you too.
I'm sorry to hear that. It was fantastic. It was just God. I love the SpongeBob movie.
The last movie I saw in theaters was Sonic 2. It was a really good movie.
Same.
I think
It was pretty neat.
I saw the second one. Not the Sonic movie. The second SpongeBob movie in theaters, but not the third one.
Ah, I see. Well, the third one. No, yeah. Well.
The third one didn't go to theaters, I believe. Like it was because of COVID and stuff.
Oh right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I really like the third movie. I think people give it a bad rap.
It's okay. I love the animation. It looks pretty. It looks so gorgeous.
Yeah, I do too. I know, like, I'm usually the person that says, like, we need to stop debating about 2D versus 3D stuff, but I do prefer 2D when we get it.
I guess so, but this is like such stylized 3D, though. It looks beautiful. It looks just in line with the show.
Gorgeous. See, I'm an insane person, and I prefer stop motion.
That's all valid.
So anyway, Guillermo del Toro's fucking Pinocchio movie looks gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
In general, I don't really watch trailers or anything, so I don't really know what's going on. I just can't wait for reviews or, like, people make jokes out on Twitter and like go from there.
It looks pretty cool. I've seen like little bits of it. I don't want to spoil it because that's actually something I do want to watch maybe.
I'm very excited for it. He's been wanting to make that movie for over 10 years.
Damn.
Oh, that's really cool. Hey, Mark, is it gonna come out like when you come visit?
Probably not.
It's
I have no idea.
November.
Oh, no then.
November? Okay, so no way. He's coming. Yeah. You know what I really said? Okay, well, maybe you can come down in November again.
Gaming.
Probably not, but like
Probably
if you
not.
do,
No.
Dude, we can go watch that movie and we can go to the new arcade because I want to play with you.
Yeah, I want to go to an arcade. I've never been to an arcade. It's gonna be so fun. I hope they have Pac-Land. Probably not, but I hope so.
Yeah. Because like the place I work is a pizza place, right? And so they're like expanding to have like an arcade in the back. And so like they're opening that up in October. So that'll be really cool.
I see.
I don't want to sound dismissive, Mario Times, but I highly doubt Rise of Gru is a movie any of us are going to be interested in seeing.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've seen like the first 3 Despicable Me movies and then the Minions movie, and I'm kind of minioned out. I like the first 2, but then that's it.
I think the first one's the only good one.
Yeah.
I've seen like the first movie, and then I watched bits and pieces of like Minions because it was just on TV, and like it was pretty fun.
Yeah. So hello, Nebula.
I hate how fucking cheap Illuminations movies look, and also how poorly written they are.
I don't like the writing, but I think the rendering style is kind of bland. But I think the animation quality is really good, like how they're animated, how they do like
That's
physical
the only
comedy.
thing they have going for them.
Yeah, that's good. I just like the models and the stylization is just man. When you look at the concept art, it's so much more expressive and fun.
The concept art is so good.
Yeah, right. It looks gorgeous. It's like a little storybook.
We got fucking robbed for Lorax.
Oh yeah, bummer.
You know what's wild? Like I was doing, I don't know how I was like just going through TV tropes and like things that are popular in other countries and stuff. Apparently, Illumination's really big in Japan, and so like it actually goes toe to toe with Disney quite a few times.
Interesting.
So, like, I guess, yeah, there's been a few times where it knocked like say Moana off the box office.
Huh.
So I guess that's probably like a major reason why Nintendo went for Illumination, not like say Sony, which I think would probably be better for them.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Illumination is also a safe bet, you know? Like, they're gonna make a movie, they're gonna promote the hell out of it, and they're gonna hire a bunch of famous voice actors, and then it's just gonna be an okay movie, probably. So, that's, yeah.
A really good Mario movie.
Yeah, I've already
It
kind
won't
of...
be whatever they make.
No, I've already kind of lost hope, like, with the voice actors and it being made by Illumination, so it's not a movie I want to see, but I still hope it's at least good.
Hey Mark, by the way, did you know that in Gruntilda's lair, there is a path. This is a real Easter egg that was actually put in on purpose by a developer.
Is this the? No, this is not the one.
It looks like a dick and balls.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Wait, isn't that Conker?
Is that no? That's this game.
I see. I don't remember where.
Do you know about the chocolate in the fountain, like Easter egg in Conquer though?
A what?
Oh yeah, the fucking chocolate hidden behind bars.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
that's
what
impossible to get. I hate that.
And
Yeah,
the ice ski in this game.
Apparently, they did it because he knew it would like annoy. Apparently, they did it because they knew it would annoy people. I think
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
That's basis. I love it when developers do that kind of shit.
I mean, I like that energy, but also, fuck you. I want to get that chocolate.
I forget, is the ice key from this game or Banjo-Tooie?
This game.
Yeah, fucking hilarious. You can actually use it in the re-releases on Xbox.
Oh yeah. They put that back.
The swap and stop. The swap and stop thing actually works.
Yeah.
I honestly have that kind of energy going and stuff. Like sometimes you just add stuff because I know it like annoy people or like because it can be funny.
Oh yeah.
That's part of why I like the original Dooms so much, because they have so many of those moments where you could tell the level designers were just being complete assholes on purpose.
That is pretty funny.
That's part of the charm of like Mario Maker, ain't it?
Oh no, that's the anti-charm. That's what
Mark,
kills the
when are you gonna play our
man.
Mario Maker levels on stream?
I am absolutely not playing Mario Maker levels on stream. Jeez, that's a horrible idea.
You don't want to play Purveyor Conveyor?
What does that mean? What do those words
That's
mean?
one of my levels.
Oh, then absolutely no.
Oh hey, like tell me the code and stuff. Like I have Mario Maker 2, I can play that. Unless you have like.
I've actually made some nice little artworks for those.
Oh, sick.
Cool.
Send me like the links and stuff, and I'll play it when I get a chance. I actually don't know where I put Mario Maker. I probably need to find that. This thing that's annoyed me. I beat like Luigi's Mansion 3, right? And everything. So, and like it's a very linear game. There's not much to really go back and find it. That being said, I have no idea what happened to my copy. I have the case. I have no idea where it is.
Huh.
Oh my god, you lost a Switch cartridge? Yeah, say goodbye. Say goodbye to it forever.
Yeah. And what makes it worse is that I have a nephew who also like plays Switch and like stuff. And so like, and I probably had it when I was still living with my parents. So chances are I probably got mixed up with their collections at one point.
Ah man, no more Luigi.
Yeah. Oh well, it was nice when it lasted.
Yeah.
I sent the funny level codes.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll check them out.
You can play my copy of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh, he made a little art. That looks really cool. That's neat.
One sec, I'm gonna put those on the screen for people who want to play some Mario Maker.
I guess while I'm self-advertising, hey, I made a video recently.
I was wondering when you're gonna. I was wondering when was gonna bring that up, and I'm going.
I didn't feel too comfortable bringing it up because it's your stream, and I didn't know if you'd
For
be okay
real?
with it.
I thought the first thing you were gonna say when opening is like, I made a new video. What you?
I made a video about some old, obscure 3D platformers that nobody talks about anymore that I think people would really like.
That's neat. Did you talk about the cartoon? Because I remember like watching a few episodes of the cartoon.
No,
I did not.
He talks about anything but the cartoon.
I think the cartoon sucks ass.
I think Coolsville sucks.
Probably does. But we're also like sharing stuff we made. Mark, I shared like my little girl character, like Kylie.
I'm just okay. This is the part of the stream where I just promote other people's stuff. 1 second.
This is my character, Kylie. She's a magical girl. Like
She's not even on the screen yet. Hold your horses and your ponies.
Fine.
Oh, I didn't even show the video is about Tak and the Power of Juju, by the way. I probably should have even fucking said that.
Yep. Go watch it. Go watch Hank's channel. I think it's in the description.
Should I link it in the chat? I don't know.
I think it's in the video description.
No, I mean like the video.
Oh, well, the link to your channel is right there. It's not that hard.
I'm gonna link the video anyway.
Okay, fine, whatever.
This is my character, Kylie Ho. She's a Vietnamese college kid who like really likes bugs.
That's based.
Magical girl clip. Yeah. I'm recently like trying to figure out the design for her that's a bit more cartoony and like so I was like taking inspiration from like Lauren Foss work and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see the inspiration there.
Yeah. Again, it's a bit more proportional or like a bit more to my style, like the wider arms. This is like her superhero form. Like Mark can show that whenever.
Okay, I'll put that up later. She has like a superhero form, so I'll put that up when I'm done swimming and drowning and dying. Yeah. Oh, why is this? I never understood why this is here. Like, sometimes the map makes no sense. Like, you have to enter the. Well, you have to. What?
What did he even say?
What? I understood zero of that. What was?
I also understood none of that.
Name make it a bit or something.
No, I think it was Jackie.
Where'd the link go? It disappeared.
Did it?
Oh, can you not send links in like stream chats?
Might have that disabled. That's entirely possible. Stop
I guess
dabbing.
just click on my video in the fucking click on my channel in the description if you want to see it. I guess I don't know.
Stop dabbing in chats. Also,
dabbing is hilarious.
Thank you for clarifying, Jackie. It was in fact.
People keep talking about Sesame Street in the comments.
I don't understand why.
Yeah,
it's like someone said, like, have you watched all 847 episodes? And someone said, what? There's over 800 episodes? Like, yeah, it's a.
Wait a minute. There's only 800 episodes of Sesame Street.
Only?
Yeah.
Only?
Yeah. I mean,
it's been going on for a few decades.
It's Sesame Street. I would expect there to be like a couple thousand.
It's not One Piece.
What in the hell is One Piece?
Oh,
There's no way you've never fucking heard of One Piece.
You're
shitting me.
Is that the one with the Mr. Fantastic Man with the hat?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Alright, then I know.
Yeah.
There's no way you've never fucking. That's like saying you've never heard of Naruto.
What's that again? I think that was the baby from Rick and
now
Morty.
you're just being a fucker.
But like, but I want to go back to an earlier topic. Did you guys like? I marked my saying it because I sent it to my own server. Hey, have you seen the Milky Way and the Galaxy Girls designs from Lauren Foss?
Nope. Oh yes, I have actually.
What does that mean?
Did you see the recent redesigns like he did in 2019?
Let me look this up.
Because I think they're really cool. And I really like that style. I hope she gets to do something with that one day.
I can't tell which of these is the new one.
It'll be like more rounded features, like a bit more sheety.
Okay, yeah. I like them. They're neat.
Shark.
I'm not gonna lie. This looks like kind of like Powerpuff Girls.
Oh yeah, like she worked on Powerpuff Girls.
I know. I just think it's funny that her and her husband have very similar art styles. Lauren Foss is married to Craig McCracken, by the way, for anybody who did not know.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Fun.
How many episodes?
Son of a...
Okay.
I hate this shark so much. Oh my god.
Someone was... Okay, you know what? Now I know what they're talking about. what they were actually talking about, I think there was a lost episode like of 800 of Sesame Street. There was a lost episode of 800.
The Wicked Witch of the West one.
Yeah. And they recently like unearthed that, so I think that's what the comments are talking about. There's actually 4,626 episodes of Sesame Street.
Okay, now that makes sense. Thank you for clarifying. I am gonna kill this crab.
The first episode debuted in 1969.
Nice.
Holy shit.
That's pretty nice.
Crab.
That's pretty nice. This poor crab. We're gonna kill all of these flippin' crabs.
Jackie in the comments said Cracker. Didn't know he was white. Thank you.
You can't say that.
Shut up! That took me way too long. Stop.
It's a joke on Cracker, right? Or like something.
I understood the joke.
I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't saying like a horrible slur or something.
Okay.
You are saying a slur.
I think slur is barely a slur. Okay.
It's still a slur.
Hey, maybe don't say that.
I agree that it's like it doesn't mean anything really to us, but it is still a word that could get Mark in trouble.
I'm gonna talk about literally anything else. I am inside the shell. There is no crabman to be found. He has vaporized.
Shelvor.
Sheldon from Big Bang Theory.
Why is it bad to talk about crackers? They're delicious.
AJ.
You ever notice a Ritz cracker?
Now is not the time to talk about your love for Wallace and Gromit, where they have crackers with cheese frequently. Okay?
I actually did have like recently like Ritz crackers with like Colby Jack cheese. It was great.
Nice. Cheese is good.
Colby Jack is based. Best cheese ever made.
Very nice. Yeah.
Nice. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, sure. I'm gonna believe
That's
you, I
because
guess.
you're fucking uncultured.
Colby Jack is like
I am Dutch. I'm literally Dutch. I am the cheese man. I consist almost entirely of cheese.
And yet you are still uncultured. You're doing your country a fucking disservice.
I was in the city of Gouda like 2 days ago. Well, no, actually 3.
But he's even a liar, folks.
I was there. I took pictures.
I bet he's not even Dutch.
I have video evidence.
I like how this chest looks. I wish they did eyes like this more often.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool to have like 2D drawn eyes. But it's more like Mario. This is Mario.
It does. It looks like. Oh man, I really love a lot of Mario enemy designs. There's very few I think are like unappealing looking.
Yeah, Shy Guys are just top tier.
I love bullies.
I think you might need to talk to your therapist about that.
And this is like dumb, I know, but like for some reason I thought that like growing up, Colby Jack cheese was like mozzarella and like cheddar mixed together instead of like Colby and mozzarella Jack.
Why do you keep saying Colba?
I'm trying to say Colby Jack.
You just said it again. You said Colba again.
What's? I don't even know what it is.
It's Colby.
Colby Jack, is that it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to say like one word, like Colby Jack.
It's Colby Jack.
You're a Colby Jack.
You keep saying Colba.
You Americans with your silly words that make no sense. Schiermonnikoogse graanschuur.
I agree. I love Hydrocity. You know Hydro City?
That's not
I
a
love
word.
it.
It's not a word.
Like je bent een pannenkoek.
Jij bent een pannenkoek! Oh my god, I can't believe you would say that to me.
Hydrocity is just... I love it, you know?
Hydrocity?
One of my favorite levels from Sonic 3.
Ain't insane how red and reed don't rhyme, and lead and lead don't rhyme, but lead and red rhyme, and lead and lead rhyme, but lead and red don't rhyme, and red and...
That is how rhyming words work, yes.
Yeah.
I think you're saying words. Those are words? Yeah. I can confidently say those are... I think, yeah, those are words.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, I was like... Go ahead.
No, I just said fuck, that's it.
Okay. I thought like, hang on, something to say.
No, I'm just gaming. I'm vibing. I'm gaming good.
This might be heresy, but I kind of don't like how cataquacks look.
That is heresy.
I don't feel like they really fit the art style of the series all that well. Whereas I think like everything in Sunshine still looks different. It still feels Mario.
I very much disagree. I think everything in Sunshine looks weird.
I think you're fucking stupid and have the worst taste ever, you piece of shit.
I am fully familiar with that.
Fuck you.
Sunshine looks great. What are you talking about? I like a lot of designs. I do think that it's a little weird. Do you mean the little duck guys that would throw you into the air?
Yes.
Okay, I do think it's a little weird that they have either no eyes or giant target eyes.
Yeah, how do they see? How does that work?
I like that they come back in Galaxy though. That's always.
Oh yeah,
that's also cool.
there was like this whole galaxy based on Mario Sunshine with the Piantas and all that. How did they get into space? How does that work?
Everything's in space. Don't matter. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
None
about
of it matters.
Okay, I've had this theory before that like I've had this theory when I talked about Mark, and like also like Odyssey kind of confirms this. So you know like how paintings and like portraits like can transport you to different areas and
Yes.
stuff. So like the paintings in like Mario 64 aren't like their own like pocket universe. They're like other parts of the universe. They're just transporting you there.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
I think that's really cool indeed. Like that's like subtle lore stuff that they're doing, and also that paint has like special powers apparently, according to like Bowser Jr. using that stuff.
I always thought it was weird that people just assumed they were like weird pocket dimensions. Like,
Well,
I mean, they're kind of just floating islands sometimes. They're not connected to mainland.
fucking everything in Mario is floating islands.
I guess
Still,
Mario
though.
Odyssey isn't. Like everything's just really up high.
I would still say they're like. I think that's like. If they had the technology, they probably would have done that with Mario 64. It's just made everything really high up.
Maybe. Hold on, I gotta get a power over here from Bottles. Bottles. What's his name in British?
Jonathan Romero says the Dutch tried to explain why they needed to make another island.
We make our own land. That's right.
Oh yeah, I saw this one like GIF online that was like of like the Netherlands or something like.
I think you mean Yif.
I'm gonna kill you. You will die by my hands.
No, it's a HIF.
Whiff. It's a whiff. I'm just getting a whiff.
Like in Netherlands where it's like losing like. It was like losing like water or something like that, and like it showed how like the Netherlands started off really small and then it started getting really big because it just kept making bigger dams, and so like they just moved the ocean away. It was awesome.
Yeah. We just like made some like dams and stuff and all that, and then drained the water, and we made more Netherlands. I think my game's crashing. Nope, there we go. Epic.
Man, I've never seen Banjo crash before on original hardware.
Probably. There's probably a game-breaking bug in here somewhere. Come
This
on.
game breaks fucking everything.
But I texted this to Mark a while back. Can I just like read it out here about like the Mario paintbrush stuff?
What?
Okay.
What?
I texted you about a while back about the paintbrush like transportation
sure.
stuff and
Mario lore.
Mario
Yes.
lore.
yeah. The paintbrush that Bowser Jr. uses is an invention of EGAD, meaning it's a unique ability to Peach that needs to be replicated by science. Because Peach can also like transport, like, because she was shown painting in one of like the promotional materials, and so there's a ton of paintings in her castle. So that means she has the magical ability to transport between areas, but it needs to be replicated by EGAD. And the portrait goes from Luigi's Mansion escaped and had to be put back in their own like areas where they transported, but sealed off this transportation, right? Also in Odyssey, traveling is so bad they use taxis use taxis tied to balloons to get places. And even when jet planes exist, which implies only the wealthy elite can use them, as seen in Mario Sunshine, because Peach is the only one that gets to use them, and only incorporates like 3 people in it. Thus, EGAD is trying to revolutionize travel by making its own teleportation device. But alas, he let his greed take over and sold over the invention and copyright to the Bowser Empire. So the only remnants of in the other lands are the ones made by Peach himself. Peach herself as an act of goodwill, but many are lost and scattered. So Bowser always has the upper hand in the war.
Okay. Yes.
I didn't retain any of that information.
Yes, but also no, because actually the paintbrush was stolen from EGAD, so he's not like selling the technology to Bowser.
No, fucking EGAD is a war profiteer. Don't fucking tell me not.
That's not. But they literally say.
Yeah, they say it was stolen.
You think
Okay,
I'm
that's my headcanon.
fucking cop.
Also, I need to point something out that I just discovered on the Mario Wiki.
Uh-huh.
So you remember this big dude from Sunshine, right?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna be more specific.
Yes. It's a big Koopa who is sitting on top of the Ferris wheel thing.
We just killed him.
This is a variant of an Electro Koopa, and its official name is not what you might expect.
What is it?
What do you think it is?
I think it's
Shocky.
Shocky. I think it's Shocky Boy.
This is a huge red Electro Koopa.
Okay.
Why is it red?
I don't know. There are red Electro Koopas, but there's also blue ones.
But this one's green.
But this is called a huge Electro Koopa.
Okay.
That's fine. It's just like...
I don't see the problem, to be honest. Maybe I'm missing something.
It's green!
Yeah, it is green, but like if you're colorblind, it's not.
You're not colorblind!
I know. I'm just saying, if...
Maybe like it originally was red, but like they changed it and re-released. Because like sometimes that happens, like international. Because like I think they changed Rayman's like purple color scheme to like blue in Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
As far as I'm aware, this thing has always been green.
Maybe it was like originally supposed to be red, and they just didn't bother changing the name.
In the file name, it's called Red. You know what I'm trying to say, and I'm going to stop trying to repeat myself because I'm fucking stupid and can't talk.
I actually don't know what you're saying. I hope you can clarify and repeat that.
I'm leaving.
Wait, you haven't read why he actually left. But he didn't even get to promote his video.
I'm sending Hayden a thing. Damn it. Okay. No.
I hate you.
Hello.
I sent you a thing that's like from a Bowser Record episode.
What did you say? Whoa. I'm gonna climb
no,
this.
no, not the anus.
What? That is horrifying out of context. Please rephrase.
Okay, I'll share it with Mark. I don't think he's seen the episode because I don't think he's seen like a lot of Bob Burgers episodes. And me and Hayden have seen like pretty much the entire series.
Fuck bees. There we go.
Mark, it's in the stream. It's in the like.
I'll check it out in a second. I'm treasure hunting. We're hunting for treasure. What?
I love that he says treasure.
Treasure, gang. Treasure.
We're talking about Fred from Scooby-Doo, by the way.
That's correct.
Frank Welker says treasure like a maniac.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
I'm saying that for the audience.
No, the audience does too.
The audience definitely knows. Even though we never once brought up Scooby-Doo.
That's correct. Scoob! I want to see Scoob. I want to see if it's like really a dumpster fire or if it's just kind of okay. Some of the animation looked alright.
It's probably just fine. Everybody... Oh, I fucking hate critics. They always overblow shit so much.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bell and Wonderworld. What?
You're gonna be more specific. Like, what are you talking about?
Fuck!
Actually, Battle Wonderworld is a good fucking... a good example.
Yeah.
No. Like, I don't think Balan Wonderworld is that good, but it's not as bad as, like, a lot of people made it out to be. And, like, there's... I think the only review of that game I actually like is the Nintendo Life review, because they're not complete jerks about it.
Mm-hmm. They don't have, like, clickbait titles like, "This is the worst game, Sonic's creator made this, wow!"
Yeah, they just talk about the game and, like, discuss the kinds of problems it has, and, like, it's completely understandable why they don't like it.
Mm-hmm. But people can still enjoy it because it's actually a fine game.
You know what? Go on.
I also like the Some Call Me Johnny video on it, and I feel so bad for him because he played the game in multiplayer, and it seems like such a fucking frustrating experience to do that.
Actually, Raimani played it in multiplayer, and he had a really good time with it, he said.
That's because Raimani's insane.
Well, I respect that still.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
No, you're fine,
But, like, it's critics for really anything. I always go back to, like, when Rehydrated was coming out, and fucking GameSpot gave the game a 2 out of 10.
How?
Like as if it's unplayable.
That's ridiculous.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Review scores, I have come to really hate review score. Like, there's so many problems with that system. It just doesn't work.
Reviews are already incredibly arbitrary because they're all opinion-based, but, like, they become even more obnoxious when you try to pretend there's an objective score for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And of course it's gonna lead to comparisons. And there's no comparing two games. That's just... Unless it's like a sequel that is very faithful to the original, that,
or like
okay,
a spiritual
I guess.
Successor.
Yeah, or something like that. But even... then
Armor Krog!
Bless you. With things like, I don't know, just, oh, well, Sonic is better than, Mario is better than Sonic because better review scores and blah, 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 and this game is good. They don't even
play the same!
This game is good because it got an 8 out of 10, and this game is bad because it got a 7.8 out of 10, because everything below 8 is now a bad video game, apparently? Oh my god, no, I am dead.
It's not just...
Fuck, hilarious. I look at...
Shit. I'm just building it as, like, any, like, review score, but... Or even like if you have that opinion, it's not great for the reviewer either. Because if you have that opinion, people just start getting on your case, just like saying, "Oh, you thought this was like a 3 out of 5-star book? Oh my god, I can't believe you hated it. And you wanted like the creator's dog to die." Like
that's another thing too. It's like when people give a middle of the road score, why do you think that means they think it's bad? That means it's mediocre.
And that's fine. Like some people like that means it's like sort of divisive. You know, like some people can like it, some people don't.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
I see 3 out of 5, not necessarily mediocre, just kind of like okay, like have good parts, bad parts, or just okay throughout. Like,
there's so many things that I love that I don't understand how they've got such like low review scores.
Yeah.
Like, I love the Tron movies, and both of them have never been reviewed well, and I find it bizarre because I think they're such fucking like interesting. Wow, I never noticed that you can see through Banjo's model when you're flying.
I didn't even notice it. I gotta pay attention to that. Jinjo. Yeah.
I don't know. Critics are. There are some critics I like. I say critics. I find it hard to call them critics because like they don't critique as much as they just like talk about their experiences with the game. I feel like the word critic has just been muddied like so hard.
I see.
I think also like again, it's just gonna be a problem with like any kind of. It's not just video games. It's like any kind of like something that requires a slight bit of analytical thinking. Like fans and critics alike are just not that great at it.
I find people who just talk about their experience with like art more valuable than people who go in actively trying to critique it.
Yeah, well, I guess like here's my experience with like the Sonic movie. So I went in and I watched it like at a theater, and like hearing, like at the end I was like there with a bunch of other like kids and parents to watch like the end credit scene and stuff, and like one of the parents was like, "Oh, I'm more excited about this than my son and stuff," and like the kids were playing Sonic and running around it and in the parking lot and stuff, and like that was so cute. It really added to the experience. I like that a lot.
It almost makes it sound like he didn't care about his kids for a second. I care about Sonic the Hedgehog more than I care about my own children.
He meant more. It was not a guy. It was a girl. She meant more than like I like this. Like I think I'm more excited about the movie than like my kid is.
But like people who talk about mostly their experience with that kind of stuff is part of the reason why I like creators like Some Call Me Johnny and Nitro Rad so much, because they actively like talk more about
how
their feelings and time and stuff with a game over like actively just being like, oh, this part is bad, like that kind of thing. That's a really fucking like shallow way of explaining what I'm trying to say, but I think you get what I mean.
No, I get what you mean. Like, it's so much more valuable to talk about how a game made you feel and like sort of try to explain why, and how other people could also get that experience from it if they are interested in that kind of thing. And like that's just way better. That's so much more useful.
I just want to say in the comments, Jackie's like commenting and stuff, and Jackie said, "I'm leaving better reviews on everything you like, Kane." And
I saw that. It's funny.
And said, "I would sell my son for a DVD of the Sonic movie."
Oh yeah, also, Goomba Ball Dasher 969 said, "Have you played Big's Big World?" I have played a little bit of it. It's honestly, kind of impressive. Sorry, just wanted to comment on that because I think it's really funny, like that fan game. It's pretty cool.
I've always been of the opinion that for the most part, I like to believe this at least, that we make art both for ourselves and to like share experiences with people, not to like specifically make something, I guess, I hate fucking using this word for art, but something like objectively good.
Yeah, like that's just all what art is. It's just a form, like at least for me, like part of the reason like I like art or make stories myself is it's a form of communication. Like it's like a form of, I think the best comment I ever got was like when I was writing Fright Guard, and like someone said like I really like relate to this character because I know what they're going through and I know how hard it is, and it just really like, or like I get comments where like this reminds me so much of this, like it feels like so real, and like that made me feel so nice because like I tried really hard to make this like, I don't know, make it connect in some way, and like I'm just glad it did.
Yeah.
So no matter how bad or like how frustrating it's got, I just always know, and that I keep those comments in the back of my mind, like someone really loves it and just gets really happy whenever it's there, or just feels like connected to them in some way.
Yeah, exactly.
I find that, like, thankfully in recent times this trend has kind of stopped happening, but I find that, like, I'm gonna put a lot of blame on CinemaSins here, and I think they completely deserve it. That, like, a lot of people on the internet tried to focus more on, like, pointing out objective flaws with something in a bid to, like, make themselves look more intellectually intelligent, as opposed to something that matters more with art, which I find is emotional intelligence.
Hey, I have to just interrupt for a second. I have to go take my dog outside, so I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, nice. See ya. Bye-bye.
But, I find that for a very long time we put a very weird focus on, like, the objective form.
AJ now!
Oh my god, he's AJ now.
Hello. I can't believe my boyfriend has morphed into Bagman.
I find it so hard to explain what I'm trying to say right now, but I'm hoping it's coming through.
Yeah, no, I kind of get what you mean, like the whole, Actually, I completely lost track when Jackie joins. Fuck! Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I did get it though while you were saying it. I did understand.
Anyway, please stop investing yourself in art in just a bid to fucking seem like a smarter person when you will be coming off as so much smarter when you just realize it's better to be in tune with your fucking feelings and how you feel about art.
Yeah, and to just enjoy stuff that you enjoy.
Mario Sunshine is an objective bad game.
We crawled our way out of the sunshine hole. Don't bring us back.
I know I've brought it up before.
The pachinko machine is objectively bad.
And I don't want to, like, make the shallow claim that there is no objectivity in art. But I feel like people think that too much of art is objective. The fact that taste even exists kind of disproves that fact, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think there's really much objectivity in art, if any.
I agree. No, I think there's very little. Like, unless you're going for something very, like, unless you're trying to pull off something very specific. Banjo T-pose for a sec, by the way.
No, that never happened. It's a good game. Perfect game.
T-pose moment.
Okay.
I agree for the most part that there is very little, like, objectivity in art. And I think that goes to all sects of art, whether that be game design, whether that be cinematography, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like the objectivity is only within the constraints that you set for yourself.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I want to do some really good anatomy for this one. Then okay,
yes.
Like within the goals that you have for good anatomy, then sure, you can set objective goals there for yourself and like let others review that as well to give their opinion on it. But other than that, it's not much objectivity.
But what?
What is it, Jackie?
Also, I completely agree with you. And I find that oftentimes, even like people I love watching, like, will bring up like objectivity as a thing, and like especially like weirdly with video game design, and it's like, fuck, man. Fuck! Fuck, man!
Fuck, man, that's my favorite Robot Master from Mega Man 7.
Yeah. But, Han, ukulele objectively gives me a boner, so...
I don't need to know that! 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 Die.
I need to get an HDMI splitter so I can fucking stream LEGO Dimensions with you already.
Hell yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I need to get LEGO Dimensions.
Hayden just has to stream more in general. I think you haven't streamed in like 17 years. I think that's about right.
How much longer are you planning to stream, by the way?
I don't know. How much time has it been?
It's been about an hour.
Oh, really?
It's been an hour and 8 minutes.
Wow. Hello.
I'm just asking because there's I have something that I can put off for a little bit of time, but I don't want to, like, I want to stay with the stream as long as I can.
Okie dokie.
But if you have like a time frame, that would be good.
Let me see. I don't know. I want to finish this level and then maybe after that start another one.
We're ending now.
What?
We're ending now.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming.
No. Don't trust him.
Come around next stream to see how I thrash all of Haynes' opinions
well, I'm actually
because
excited for that.
He likes Banjo-Kazooie, I think.
No
you.
way. He does? Unforgivable.
He objectively likes Hunt Down the Freeman. So
What the hell?
I just got reminded of a terrible thread I saw on Twitter a while ago.
What was that?
Where somebody was trying to say, was trying to genuinely argue that Half-Life 2, TF2, Portal 2, and Left 4 Dead 2 are objectively better than their predecessors. And it bothered me so much because, one, the way they were presenting themselves was very fucking arrogant. But also, I agree that some of those things are better, but I would never say that it's objectively better. I fucking hate that people present themselves that way so much. It's so arrogant to me.
It's annoying. Or like when they make presumptions about... well, this is only sort of related, but there's been so much stupid discourse about like Sonic comics and all that. And like...
Big oof.
Just Sonic in general, by the way, flipping great. I love that, but... oh my god, I cannot focus on this at the same time. I'll just stand here and die. Just flipping... Just the way people talk about it, and like... It has been a horrible development that people in the Sonic franchise have learned the names of the people who work on it, because then they can start blaming singular people for things that they assume and pull out of their ass 99% of the time. It is so annoying to hear them say things like, oh wow, I guess they just never played the games, or they didn't know, or they didn't care, or they messed up, or what. Like, you don't know any of this stuff that you're talking about. Like, you're presenting it as a fact on twitter.com where thousands of people just mindlessly share it and believe it, and I hate the internet sometimes.
I hate Sonic fans specifically.
Oh boy, it's just never ending.
They would just pull things from the comics and blame it on Ken Penders. How, like, why? What has that man done
That's
wrong?
good though. That's fair though. I think that's okay. I think it's entirely fine. Blame everything on the Ken Penders. I think that's totally good and valid. Go ahead.
It's been really weird watching like the most recent discourse for Sonic stuff and realizing, wow, I feel so bad for Sonic Team, because how the fuck do you make a game for people like this? That none of them can agree on what this fucking blue rat really should be. So you know what? I'm glad with Frontiers they finally decided, fuck it, we're doing what we want to do.
I guess
and you'll fucking like it, or you won't. Get over it.
I do want to comment on that though, because I think it goes both ways. Like, Sonic has been so many different things that people are expecting completely different things from it as well. Like, everybody has their own version of what Sonic should be. And also, they are still saying that the whole open world thing from Frontiers was like, oh yeah, no, we got like fan feedback and we're trying to do stuff with that. So I don't think that's entirely accurate.
There's a difference between feedback and listening to people like that online.
I don't know. I think it goes both ways still.
I don't want to say anything, but Star Wars.
I don't even know where George Lucas.
What is Star Wars?
You just put in Banjo-Kazooie.
I know, I just need to focus on talking and then also on letters. You have no idea how hard that is.
I'm doing both.
You are not. You're not playing the game, though.
I'm actively looking at you streaming while talking right now.
Yeah, but you're not playing and solving the puzzle, are you now?
I've streamed multiple times and been fine. Bitch, got him.
Wow, I am so happy for you that you have a functioning brain. Give me...
I never said that.
Okay, fine.
Oh, nice. But, yeah, I get a little worked up when somebody just says, this media can only be this.
Oh yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, because, I think the most recent example I can think of is, Kenobi. You guys know Kenobi, right?
I think it's like a show
the guy
or whatever.
Yeah.
He says hi.
And as per usual, half the fan base hated it and half of it liked it.
Yeah, like, because, like, half of the, fan base was like, oh yeah, Star Wars can be goofy, it's totally fine, and the other half is like, no, Star Wars has never been funny, you're not allowed to be funny, even though every single movie has introduced at least one funny thing from the very first movie, every single one.
He's a funnier character than we've ever had.
He's one of the funny. Yeah.
These are the same fucking people that are the reason why Dan Schneider's terrible fucking DC movies exist.
Dan Schneider, the foot guy.
Whoops! I meant Zack Snyder.
Okay, that was an important clarification. Thank you.
Yeah, I was confused about that too. I don't remember being named Dan.
Nice.
God, I fucking hate that interpretation of Batman. The animated series is like so good, and anything we've gotten after it is so fucking shit.
I've heard the Batman is good. I never watched it.
When I say that, I mean specifically like interpretations of Batman. I've also heard the Batman is very good.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm kind of looking forward to it. Watching it someday. I mean.
You mean their prequels like TF? I mean TF Classic. I'm not talking about Quake when I was talking about the Valve
happened
game
in that
thing
on that
earlier.
bridge there.
I have no idea what
I'm
this is.
back.
Hey,
Oh,
hello. Also, Misha's in the chat. Hello, Misha. You love Guitar and Whistle, best collectathon game on the PlayStation. I want to see a bootleg game that's like...
What the hell's Guitar and Whistle?
It's Banjo-Kazooie. It's actually a
Oh,
very
fuck's sake!
You fell for it.
God.
I fell for it.
There's 2 purple people in here.
Bamboo.
This cannot be real.
Mark, did you remember that the Ubisoft Forward is tomorrow?
It is not, actually.
Yeah,
it is not.
No, it is.
No. Pretty sure it was a couple weeks ago when I japed you all in chat.
That was good.
Oh my
I'll give you
God.
that. You got us.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. For a solid like half hour, I made everybody believe that the Ubisoft Forward was like in a day.
Reminds me of when Ryan got angry at a bunch of you guys for not falling for an April Fool's joke.
Wait, what? Which one?
The Rayman 2 thing that happened on April Fool's. If you remember
Oh
that at
yeah,
all.
I didn't fall for it. No.
I didn't care whether it was real or not. It was very funny.
Mark and I frequently try to prank each other and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a little ways. I got mad at him one time because what was that one fake N64 YouTube video game that was of a little penguin that
Oh yeah,
had
the
a
crow. Like something about a crow. It was like all creepypasta.
I was trying to show it to him and be like, oh, this is interesting and stuff because I wanted to freak him out, and he was like, oh yeah, I've already seen it. Like,
Duke, get out of the creepypasta ARG zone.
You're not making that.
Oh yeah? Excuse me?
Oh.
What was that?
I'll give this game this. It has better flying controls than Mario 64 does.
Flying feels fine in this. I do like flying in 64 actually. Like it has a bit of physics to
Flying
it.
support sucks, dude.
It's fine. I kind of like it. I don't hate
I
it.
fucking hate it so much.
Could be
bad.
worse. Like at worst, it just gives you a high jump.
The only experience I have with the flying controls in Mario
Aiming.
64 is that one time I loaded the Mario 64 mod on Gmod, and I just
No, what?
they seem fine.
The fucking
Yeah, somebody just ported Mario 64 just Mario. You can play as Mario, and it has the exact
I
same
remember that.
controls. They just
Amazing.
ported that to
Oh yeah, they
Gmod.
ported that to Blender too. That was impressive. They just made a plugin for
Oh, yeah.
Blender that you can run
Oh,
around as
yeah, that
Mario
was
with
amazing.
accurate 64 physics. Beautiful.
I fucking hate that power up so much that it's part of the reason why I despise Shifting Sandland.
What's wrong with Shifting Sandland?
It's filled to the brim with fucking annoying platforming, a shit ton of death pits. Just fucking hate.
Yeah, but you
the
can
flying
triple
section.
jump
Yeah,
and fly
but-
all over it. It's really fun.
Yeah, but
Getting the red
and-
coins in that level is fucking atrocious.
It's fine on the DS.
I'm gonna rip your fucking dick off.
Whoa!
Hayan-
Hold on there.
But Hayan, Shifting Sandland is objectively good though.
Shut up.
Mark, you got all the jiggies here.
No. There's still something on the Shampoo Island. I can't read it from here. What did you want to say, AJ?
Am I allowed to talk?
Yeah. What did you want to say?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna contribute to the bits we were doing, but now I can't because now it's over, so it's not funny.
Oh.
Well,
Loser.
There's too many people.
No.
Like it gets crowded.
Oh. Actually, since we were talking about cartoons earlier, I told Ken, you'll like to hear this. Mark and I also plan to watch the first episode of Kids Cosmic when we see each other.
Oh,
So
yeah, that show is good.
yeah, we'll see if we enjoy it and stuff.
I really like how stylized the animation is. It very often uses very few frames, and it's really cool.
Yeah,
It almost looks like a motion comic at points.
Yeah, I like the fact that it does look like a comic strip, sort of like the Loud House, Cassandra. This like Cassandra Gartis. Like I don't remember the other one.
I think it pulls off that style so much better than what I've seen with the Loud House.
Admittedly, yeah, I think it's a lot more on model, but I do note that the Loud House has like a bit more of its own, like other style going on with it. So.
I need to watch the rest of Kid Cosmic. I've only seen the first season. It's very good. Very strong Wander vibes, but with like... It's clear that this is close to the serialized show that Craig wanted Wander to be.
Oh well, I love Wander. Wander's such a fun show.
I wish it had gotten a third season.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
No.
It only got 2.
It got 2. They set up this whole thing, but no.
I looked up the episode count, and like it only had like 26 episodes. Like, at what point is it just becoming like one season, and we're just it's gonna like TV shows are just gonna get to the point where they have like 4-episode seasons, and at this point it's just a movie series.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what Netflix is doing with Cuphead's show. Like, they don't want to pay their the people who work on it more, so they just say like, hey, we're gonna cut this one season into 2, so we don't have to renew your contracts. Yay! That really sucks. Yeah.
Speaking of the Cuphead, on the Cuphead show, me and Mark have different opinions on it. I like it. He does not.
I like it. It's just, I don't know.
I hate that I'm excited for like certain Netflix things coming out because they're such a scummy fucking company.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to like, you're gonna have to come to terms that every company you.
I came to terms with that a long time ago.
Except in the sloth.
But I'm so hyped for that new Castlevania show because I loved the original.
Oh, that was a Castlevania show.
Oh.
So like on Netflix, it is like 3 seasons for Kid Cosmic, but like I'm assuming like some tomfuckery was going on.
Oh no, I was talking about Wander. No. Wander had 2 seasons.
Yeah, Wander.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Kid Cosmic. My bad.
I am happy to say that Kid Cosmic actually has a well, I haven't seen it yet, but it has an ending. I was gonna say satisfying ending, but I don't know if it's gonna be satisfying. But it has a fucking ending.
Speaking of which, did you hear the news about like Kurt McCracken coming back to make another Powerpuff Girls reboot?
Yep. I feel like he's only doing it because 1, he has no other work going on, and 2, he doesn't want to see 2016 happen again.
I wonder what the difference is gonna be between this one and the other reboot.
This one will be at least somewhat enjoyable.
I think like someone actually asked once he tweeted that out, like someone asked Craig like, what's the difference between this and the 2016 one? And he said, be on it.
Yeah. It's me this time. Don't worry.
I'm more excited for the Fosters one, actually, honestly. I wasn't a Powerpuff Girls kid as a kid.
Well, the thing is with like Foster's Home is that it's more like a spin-off. It's like a preschool spin-off with a Tyler new cast and stuff, so I really wouldn't think too much into it.
Is it a spin-off?
Yeah, well, like it says it's a reboot thing, but like once you get the synopsis, it seems more like a spin-off, at least to me.
Well, I mean, as long as Craig is still involved, it'll probably be good.
Yeah. I know nothing about Powerpuff Girls.
You know what?
I'm just excited to see that world again.
You know what they should do with AJ?
Hey, let AJ talk.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, please.
Sorry.
You know, like also with My Little Pony, like that was also a preschool show, and like people still really liked it. So with Craig McCracken and Lauren Fossman on the wheel, at least be enjoyable for like a wider audience.
Wait, the Fosters thing is a preschool show?
I said that 3 times, Hank!
I'm sorry. There's so much everything going on.
There's way too much talking and everything.
That's me every day.
It happens.
I really like Imagination Destination.
Oh yeah, that movie is great.
Yeah, I think that's where I got my soft spot for like, I don't know, like shit disturbers that like are business pathetic or something. I don't know how to explain it.
They should make the new Foster's Home spin-off be the Metal Gear Solid 4 / Metal Gear Rising Revengeance of the series, where it's just so over the top because they can exploit the fact that they can just create any sort of monster if they imagine it.
Well, the preschoolers.
You're gonna have to explain how the fuck that's like. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. Whatever. We'll just go with what he said.
Militarization of imaginary friends.
What the fuck? I want to play Metal Gear Rising. It looks dumb.
It's funny.
It looks very
MGS2 is
funny.
so good. I've been playing through the MGS series the past like year, and it's been very fun.
I've never played like Metal Gear games before. I've also never played Silent Hill, but I want to. In general, like a lot of like PlayStation games, I just haven't played because my family was a Nintendo household.
That's a neat thing. That's the neat thing of having friends from the other continent. You really get a different perspective because in certain countries, they're like the majority is like skewed to PlayStation. Some of them are skewed to Nintendo. Nintendo basically just didn't exist here in Poland.
Wow. Interesting.
Weird.
Well, not to my knowledge, at least.
You guys got KO the Kangaroo, baby.
Yeah, we got KO the Kangaroo with the funny accents.
And the Netherlands has Red Cat, so clearly they're winning.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for noticing.
Yeah, Marcus, you have to get the copyright off Red Cat, so unfortunately that
I
was...
sent them an email. They didn't even reply. It's just rude.
They're probably not going to sell it.
Damn it.
I'm sorry to tell you.
That's bogus because it inconveniences me. And the Dutch people who deserve their red cat again.
Yeah.
It's bogus. It is I'm sorry for going there, but it is hogwash.
What would you do if you actually got the IP to Red Cat?
Make NFTs.
Oh yeah.
No, I would make like a comic or something. I don't know. Just anything with the character would be nice. I can't make games, so yeah.
But if you could commission somebody to just make a game because you have the IP now.
Oh my god.
Make
What if I commissioned Raimani to make his next game, like the Red Cat HD reboot?
Oh yeah.
Even though he doesn't, he makes like sprite-based games, but still.
Happy We Shop Wednesday, everybody.
I don't know what that means.
Happy Walter Wednesday.
Walter.
You know what We Shop Wednesday is?
No, I know it's something that people keep retweeting or something. It's like a video or on Twitter. I don't care. I don't know.
I don't think
it's such a good video.
The video looks like it's longer than a minute, so I can't watch it.
I actually don't know what you guys talking about.
Saying, dude, the new Wii
Fuck
games
you, Jackie.
on Wednesday.
Fuck you.
I don't get. Where's the funny?
I couldn't even hear what he said.
Yeah.
Where is the funny?
I never seen the video. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Me
I hate
neither.
you people.
I know
There's
it's
there's a video that people retweet on Twitter.com where it's just like a dude in like the early 2000s, I'm guessing.
I guess so. It looks like
he's freaking out because he's like calling his friend downstairs because it's Wednesday, so there's new games on the Wii shop. And that's the thing, I think.
You sound so depressed, Jackie.
Is it a full video?
I have.
I know we were talking about how objectivity in art doesn't exist, but you're all objectively fucking dumb as shit.
I
Great.
objectively did your mom.
Nice. Obliterated. No coming back from that.
I like the resurgence of like Yo Mama jokes in recent years. It's fun.
It's pretty
They
good.
never left.
Well, that's fair.
You know what? Yeah.
Pokemon continues to baffle me, by the way.
What are you talking about, Pokemon?
I've seen that. Oh
I
my
just
God,
saw a
amazing.
tweet that wow, just wow.
What's going on? Explain.
The other one does do that though. What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you explain it? Describe it, please, to me.
New Pokemon has like two of the like titular Pokemon are like motorcycles. They have
Excuse
like
me?
a big wheel on the they're like
have big
motorcycle
wheels.
Pokemon, and you can ride them, and they obviously have like the motorcycle shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have the big wheel in front, the big wheel in back, and yeah, they look like a motorcycle. So one of them actually moves like a motorcycle, like where the wheels are spinning and you go. The other one just walks on its legs and the wheels are there for no reason.
Of course.
Baffling decision.
Of course. That sounds funny. I've got to check that out.
Who would ever buy the version with the working motorcycle Pokemon? Who would do that?
They couldn't even like I don't know. They could even make the wheels like retractable so it doesn't look completely ridiculous.
Oh, like a Healy.
Yeah.
The wheels aren't retractable on a Healy, actually. You just pull them out.
Yeah.
No.
Healy away from your feelies.
God, I wish.
The joke is I use my Heelys to run from my feelies.
Oh.
Get it right.
I'm sorry. God.
Yeah, you should be.
Things heating up in a wheelie fandom. Healy
It's
fandom.
Heelys,
Fuck.
you fucking idiot!
Shit! I had the perfect joke. I biffed it.
I love when characters in older, like low poly video games, like characters that have like gold on them, they just use like the craziest reflection map ever.
Super Mario 3D World.
Super Mario 3D World. What?
When does 3D World do that?
That game has
don't
like
think-
the craziest gold reflections, like metal stuff. It kind of sticks out.
Hold on. Mario 3D World.
I've never
Gold.
noticed it being weird looking.
I don't know, back when I first played it, I thought like, oh, everything's kind of like higher resolution, but the gold reflection is like kind of crazy.
I kind of like how it looks.
I kind of like it too, but it still stands out to me.
It looks a little bit of an like a little bit of an eyesore, but that's my kind of gold.
I feel like
We've got to have money.
I feel like that 3D World's a good game, but also I don't really care for those type of games and stuff. It's sort of like, yeah. So like,
That's yeah.
you know, that's a
3D
question.
World is good.
Everything is nothing's objective and stuff. Like, what do you say for things that are good, but just not for you? I guess.
And what are you talking about? Why are you sighing? What are you doing there?
Mario 3D World's so good though.
Bowser's Fury is better.
Do you have asthma? Do you need your like?
No, I
What?
fucking love the main stuff of 3D World. No.
But
Yes, don't care for platformers.
It's still pretty good.
AJ is saying he likes it.
But that's
why
not
are
for
you
him.
Not
sighing?
enough. You should love it.
I don't. It's fine. Like, it's just a fine game. Like, you have to really work to make me like linear platformers, like Stray. I really like that one, and like
No
because
spoilers.
there's very unique environments and stuff, and like there's just enough experimentation for me to like it.
I feel like you four would play Mario 3D World or Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
You mean Forgotten Land?
No, Return to Dreamland is 4-player, Mark.
Oh yeah. Oh, that game is lovely. Yeah, I love that game. Ugh.
Wasn't that the one on the 3DS?
No, Return to Dreamland was like one of the first 2D Kirby games on console again, like ever since flipping. And like, it was on the Wii. It was 4-player. It was really fun. And after that, we got a bunch of games like Robobot and Triple Deluxe and Star Allies, which
Mark's
are also
talking about Kirby now.
Of course, I'm talking about Kirby.
of course.
I love Kirby. Kirby good. Kirby good.
Maybe I just got confused because you guys were talking about like 3D games.
Yeah, same. I don't know why Hayne brought it up.
What was that one like 3D like Kirby game, like spin-off?
Forgotten Land. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Oh my
No,
god.
on the 3DS. It was
Oh,
like
Blowout Blast. I played that one. It's kind of cute.
Blast, yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Makes you feeling better, Hayne. I also don't really care for Sonic Generations. Like, I can understand that there's a lot of good things in it, but I just don't really care for that kind of gameplay.
Why would that make me feel better? I fucking love Generations.
Generations sucks ass.
Jackie doesn't like it because he's.
What? I'm saying don't take my opinion as it meaning anything, okay? Clearly, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I do. I'm just saying, I fucking despise Generations.
I don't get how.
Unbelievable.
How can you people live with this? Is this like your this is like is this the high peak of Sonic games?
Jackie
I'm
walking.
sorry that I'm having fun.
Jackie walking into Green Hill Zone in Generation saying like, "Damn, bitch, you live like this."
Yeah.
Sorry that I have fun with good games.
I'm sorry.
Good games that are objectively good. Yeah, that's right.
I'm objectively right because recently I got to play an actually good Sonic game.
What was
with
that?
Mark.
Oh yeah,
Sonic
Sonic
R.
R, baby.
Stop falling in the fucking swamp.
So,
What's some games outside the ones we've talked before, like Sunshine or like Banjo-Kazooie? What's some games that you like but no one else really does, or like you don't like but everyone else does?
Good question.
I have the
Everybody's
opposite question.
He asked both.
I fucking hate Skyrim.
I played it before. I didn't care too much about it.
I never played it.
But
Doesn't really look like my type of game.
I should my Steam page and like see what games.
See, I don't like any games that nobody else likes because my opinions are objective fact.
Sure.
I actually don't know how to. I genuinely can't really think of an answer to that question.
Me too. I mean, if you give me that game that I think is like contrary to the general, thing, I would probably I could probably rant about it for like an entire day, but I just can't think of it.
I have one. Pac-Man World 3. I think it's the best in the trilogy. Like, despite its problems, I still think it's like so fun. Like, it has a lot of really cool things that it tries to do and even accomplishes in some parts. And I still think, like, because it's one of those free playing 3D platformers where you can move the camera around yourself and it's not so linear, I think that makes it like the best one in the series.
But I've never heard anyone hate that game.
Oh, people hate that game. People are very, very harsh on World 3. Yeah, for sure. Like, remember flipping Nitro Red's review when he said, like, people told him to not even play it?
Oh, right. That's weird.
Right?
Oh god, I know my game.
What's your thing?
Oh god, you guys know, and I hate to bring up Legos on stream, but
Oh boy, here we go.
Lego Marvel Superheroes, the
You
first
hate
one.
that game, I thought.
I despise it.
But the question was, what's a game you like that everyone hates?
Oh,
No, it's
but you said
both.
but
It's
you said-
both.
Well, it's
yeah.
both. But I brought up the opposite.
Yeah, you brought up the opposite, so I'm saying.
If I can go,
Yeah.
a game that I just can't get into. I can't get into Disco Elysium. Like, every time I do it, it gives me a headache.
What is that?
Oh.
It's a very complicated thing, and like, it's very... Okay, so basically the overall idea is that you're kind of like a foreigner in this land and stuff, but you don't really have memories and you're trying to figure out a mystery. But like, also all the politics and all the like conflicts going on, you're just only kind of vaguely aware of what's going on. And I just get a headache. Because if I wanted to hear about politics in another country and I only barely understand, I'm planning to move Mark in eventually anyway. I don't need this.
Right. Or you could watch Star Wars.
You know, I think I was just gonna go with the easy Sonic Forces because fucking I couldn't think of anything else. But I actually realized one that people probably wouldn't really pick. Fear 2 is really good. Like, I think it's better than the original Fear, which is fucking blasphemy to a lot of people who like that series.
What is Fear about?
Well, we're going by like sequels or like original games would be better. I think Portal 1 is actually better than Portal 2.
I've heard that opinion
Wow.
a lot, and I can understand why, but I fucking adore Portal 2 too much to like the original over it.
Yes.
They're both good games, for the record. It's just
Oh yeah, no, they're fantastic. They're both fantastic.
I just prefer the atmosphere of like Portal 1 a bit more.
Don't say that to that person I was talking about on Twitter, though, or else he will really try to argue that your opinion on something is factually wrong. I'll have to see if I can't find that thread again, because it was genuinely fucking frustrating to read.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I posted that. That was my alternate account.
Shut up.
Okay, so one time, like, my friend Jules, right? There was like a character from Borderlands, like you sometimes see, and like, someone puts that on the server, and someone else said, like, replied to her saying, like, oh, I don't really know this character, even though I've seen him everywhere. And he replied to her with, like, a fucking screenshot of the Wikipedia page, like, how many people have sold it, and, like, oh, that's funny, because it's one of the most high-selling games ever, and just, like, why are you trying to accuse her of, like, lying that she doesn't know about something? About some video game character. Like, why are you mad about this?
People on the internet are fucking freaks.
I'm
like,
here, yeah.
There's so many, like, I don't get it, man. Like, if somebody says something innocuous like that, why do you automatically assume the worst?
Oh yeah, like some people are just so so hell-bent on starting arguments with people on the internet who they don't even know, what they're talking about. Like, there's that one famous tweet, of course, where somebody says, like, that they're talking about one thing, and then they say, like, oh, so you hate this other thing that's completely just comes out of nowhere, that they're not saying. It's just, people will jump to conclusions so quickly.
There's a very good posted video of that.
Oh. Yeah. Twitter is the only place where well-articulated sentences still get misinterpreted.
Yes.
You can say, I like pancakes, and somebody will say, so you hate waffles? No, bitch, that's a whole new sentence.
Exactly. Exactly that. It's frustrating.
Yeah, also this video is really good about it, too.
I think, I do know this, like, from personal experience, and also just, like, learning people, that the reason why they get so angry is that it has nothing to do with you. It's probably, or even the game, it's just that they're angry about something else and just using this as a vector because they have nothing else to work with.
Yeah, it's because they're giant man babies who can't fucking get in control of their feelings.
I don't know. Like, I've been in situations like this where it's hard to figure out why in your life situation that you're having problems that you can't quite articulate, so just everything gets on your nerves. Because growing up, like Mark, you've met my family. You know how loud they are.
That was quite a bit of noise, yeah.
Yeah, and so, like, I have sensory overload issues, right? So I didn't realize that if things are loud, like, that makes me so much more irritable growing up. And so, like, growing up, I was just constantly angry all the time.
Oh, because, like, you were overstimulated by the noise.
Yeah, and, like, it's one of those things where it's just, like, just there, so you don't really notice or realize it's such a problem. So I understand, like, sometimes, like, things can escalate from background problems, like, in the whatnot.
God, I hate these frogs.
For the record, that doesn't excuse the behavior. They still shouldn't act like this. But, like, that, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just people having no clue how to communicate with people because they're so used to everybody being against them, or the way that people talk about media online, and that they just try to, do the same thing. Because they think that's just how it's done, and it's also no excuse, but it's still, like, annoying. I got to the jiggy.
You got to the jiggy.
Gaming.
We can all agree that Star Wars was never political.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god. I think Hayden has seen this because it goes on Tumblr. Like, there's, like, this one.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Facebook screenshot of, like, oh, thank goodness for all the non-political games. It has, like, fucking Fallout, Star Wars.
That's so funny.
MGS2 wasn't political, by the way.
Sure. Metal Gear Solid. Dude, they made it political, bro.
The
they
Blob
made
was
Metal
never
Gear
political.
Yeah.
Dude.
And, like, I think it's funny because, like, the only one they said was political was The Last of Us. And, I wonder why. Is it because there's a female main character? Is that why it's political?
I
wonder. And the other ones, like, are either male main characters or you get to customize? Is that it? Who knows? Who's this?
I feel like some people use the word political when
they just don't like something.
Video game developers put in something that somebody else doesn't like. And,
yeah, it's like,
brother, that's not how politics work.
It's sort of like this is also thinking like media like criticism too. Like, people will say, like, oh, this thing is preachy, and like, but like not care when something else is also preachy, but on something they actually agree with. So I think it's more on, it's just they disagree or like don't have a problem with this message, but just know that like the message is actually good, so they can't argue with it, so they just say like some other bad thing about it.
Pretty much, yeah. Also, just sorry, this is not related to anything, but I just read like this great comment that was, I wish Jinjos were real, but you could only find them on different social media sites, like collecting them in real life. I want that. Give me that.
I'm probably going to leave soon if you're not planning to end the stream anytime soon.
I think I'm probably gonna play this level for a bit. This one's not exactly my favorite, so I think I'm actually probably gonna call it a day, at least with playing Banjo here. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go get lunch too, so.
Okie dokie.
That's good for all of us. Cool.
That's not it.
Sense.
Anyway, I don't quite remember what sparked this in my brain from what you guys were saying. But I've watched like 15 minutes of Ready Player One recently.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why?
I dropped off at the part where. So the plot basically is that there's like the video game developer of the game that everybody's playing, everybody on the world. He like before he died, he put 3 Easter eggs in the game that everybody has to find, and whoever finds it gets like a shit ton of money probably. And I dropped off at the part where the first puzzle was just going backwards.
Oh my god, it's so dumb. Who would
in a racer game, just like holding back.
How does it take multiple people? How does it take multiple years for one person to finally try going backwards in a racing game to try and find an Easter egg?
I would do that
What the fuck are
immediately.
you talking about?
Not to mention, the game is, well, implied to be played by everybody on the entire world. It's like
So
it's like a real world has turned into a dystopia, so everybody plays the video game. Everybody without an exception. And nobody has tried it.
It's like
That's
one
where I
of the most
dropped out.
bare-bones Easter eggs ever.
Incredible.
And it's fucking... It's like, I've seen crazy people on the internet find Easter eggs that nobody would ever even think to look for before, and you're trying to convince me that people wouldn't just go through the race backwards?
I guess people have strong opinions about this movie.
You know, I think that, that makes me think about, like, Bob's Burgers movie, like, and, like, with, like, the villain and everything. And, like, how, I was actually thinking about, like, and just, like, it's actually, his plan is actually kind of smart, like, throughout it, and I'm actually kind of impressed the fact that he kind of thought of, like, every single issue there was to have. And, like, he didn't have to go through all that effort. Like, unsolved cases happen all the time. And it's just, I don't know, I really like that they just did that. And, like, that's a really smart. And, like, it's weird that, like, other movies just don't. When one movie, no reason to do it, did it.
I think
what he's trying to say is that you should watch the Bob's Burgers movie.
Everyone should. I want them to get their money's worth. Like, because, like, it flopped at the box office because Disney sucks at advertising them.
Aw, man.
Yeah.
Also, I guess
Burgers is owned by Disney?
Well, it's owned by Fox, and that's owned by Disney.
Oh, yeah.
So I want the movie to be really good on, like, streaming services and stuff. They'll do that. Just watch it on Hulu. It's there now. You can watch it there.
it's been fun. I'm going to go explode now.
Epic.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, man. It's fun to game.
No.
I'm gonna either eat a pizza or a sandwich. We'll find out. Goodbye. Love you.
Yeah, love you too, AJ. Bye. Can't wait to see you.
I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your time with Banjo, which I'm assuming won't be much longer.
Nope. Time is running out. Okay.
Isn't pizza a sandwich though?
No, what? Don't... Jackie.
Is it?
You poor, misguided fool. It is, of course it is. I can't believe you even have to ask. Oh my god, man. I am sorry.
Then the correct answer for what AJ said would be sandwich then, because if he ate a sandwich, then he ate a sandwich. But if he ate a pizza, he also ate a sandwich. So I'm right in both cases.
Yep, that's correct. You are now in the race to win a dishwasher.
Hell yeah, dude.
What would you even use a dishwasher for?
Oh, you can't even begin to imagine.
You can't begin to imagine my powers.
The power of the dishwasher. Lord Vader, load up the dishwasher. I ran out of spoons.
That'll be so funny if Jedi's like use their Jedi mind powers to bend spoons, like as a party trick, like, oh, and now the spoon has been bent. And everybody's like, oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Wow. Who are you? I am an old man. I saw the door was open. There was free booze. He seems confused. Can we like call somebody? Is there like maybe like a hospital or... I don't know, man.
I love Sheev. He's funny.
He's a funny man.
He's one of the funnier characters.
Let's see. Oh, I think this might be a spoiler for the movie. If you don't, do you mind if I read this?
Star Wars?
No,
Bob
for Ready
Burgers.
Player One.
Oh, Ready Player. Oh, I absolutely read it out loud.
Okay, let's see.
Spoil as much of it to the general public as possible, so nobody wants to watch it.
Let's see. Okay, so Misha said, also at the end of the movie, the main character shuts down the game once a week so that players can have a break, boning everyone who can only play on that day. That makes no sense. What the fuck? What do you mean? So people can have a break? They can just not play? Is it mandatory? Like, what's going on?
What? So the developers make the developers shut down the game for like once a week?
I like the winner, I guess, the main
Really
character. I presume he
Oh.
wins because, you know, obviously.
They should just shut off the game entirely. If you gave me the chance to turn off Roblox permanently, I would.
No, why Roblox? It has Sonic Speed Simulator, a game that
That's
looks
exactly
okay.
why.
That game looks okay, I guess. I don't know. At least it's like made by some passionate fans, so yeah, I can respect that.
There's that's one thing I noticed recently. Well, I noticed this when I was scrolling through some games on Funny Dreams PS4. You know that game?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of Sonic stuff.
Yeah?
Not just in Dreams. Just there's a lot of Sonic like people made content. On like give anyone like the tools to like make user generated content in a video game, somebody's gonna make a Sonic thing out of it.
Of course. Also Mario. Like,
Actually,
you think I didn't try to make like a Sonic Colors level in Spore?
oh yeah, absolutely. But like I've seen more Sonic stuff than Mario. Is what I'm saying. Like there's an astounding number of Sonic stuff.
I guess so, because, you know, Sonic games really spark the creativity of people who are like, oh, this could be better, I'm gonna try to do that. And then they are sometimes very successful.
Are you saying they're bad?
Am I
Are you saying
no.
the Sonic games are so bad
No.
that even the fans notice, oh shit,
I'm
this is
saying
bad, I'm
that
gonna
a
make it
lot
better.
of Sonic games have a lot of potential that goes unused by the developers. That's all I'm saying. Not that they're bad. I mean, I'm a Sonic fan. It's sad, but yeah.
Average Sonic fan. Average Red Cat enjoyer.
Average Red Cat enjoyer? Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Where's my Red Cat Dreams PS4 remake?
Yeah, please. If I mean, I was learning Unity at some point, but well, I got distracted from that very quickly, and I wanted to try to make like a flipping Red Cat Spooky Castle remake. I already got this one,
Nice.
but I didn't get very far.
Roblox remove the oof death sound?
Oh yeah, they did. I don't know why. There like some there were copyright issues or something. I don't know. Strange.
No, my criticism for that one Roblox game on Dreams is invalid because it was like, oh yeah, they didn't put oof with this?
No, that was actually completely intentional, I presume.
How the... What? How the... That's insane.
Better.
Someone made a Sonic game using the Doom engine. I know.
Probably.
Sonic Roboblast 2.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that game. I never played that one. It looks a little, I don't know. I mean, it's impressive, but it doesn't really look like it plays super well.
It looks a little. It looks very clunky.
Yeah,
I was gonna
exactly.
say a little, but watching Rye play that game, it looks like you're barely in control of your character.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of,
And
I don't know.
that would be fine. That would be fine. Like a lot of games have that, like Sonic R, for example,
For
or
example.
or Little Big Planet, right?
Yeah.
The problem is when the level design isn't designed around that. It just doesn't look like it's designed around the character not having any control whatsoever.
Yeah.
Which is a criticism that gets that applies to every Sonic game in the franchise. Did you know that?
No, I think actually you would be surprised. You would be surprised that the first Sonic Adventure game actually got Sonic controlling in 3D pretty dang right. It gets very close to being really good.
I gotta play that game. I
Yeah.
gotta play that game.
Adventure
Because
1, it's pretty good.
I've played some of the classic Sonic games, not including Mania. Well, I've tried Sonic 2. I haven't played Sonic 1, but I have played the entire PS3 demo of Sonic CD, so I have the full experience, basically.
CD is a bit divisive.
You barely... Oh my god!
Death.
I saw Banjo there. Oh my... Whew.
What?
He was A-posing.
Oh no, I missed it. I missed it again. I can't believe it. I was too busy focusing on this Crontilla's head exploding violently.
It was scary, but yeah. I can fairly confidently say that putting a spike that is facing the player at any point in the video game feels very cheap and stupid because you have like 2 frames to react.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Sonic goes so fast.
Yeah, no, that's the
And
problem
then-
with classic Sonic games. Like, they need widescreen. Otherwise, it's just completely unfair.
Really do. They really do.
There really are moments that are just bullshit. Of course.
And I've found those moments in Generations too, surprisingly. Like,
Really?
not many, but Generations has weirdly just an amalgamation of every problem I can imagine with the Sonic game.
Really?
Except the visuals.
It looks good. Yeah.
It looks good. It looks cool. Some of the cutscenes can... The ending cutscene can seem a little weird, but other than that, it looks fine. It looks nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It basically uses the same graphical style as Unleashed, but combines it a bit more with classic Sonic game
Colors.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, colors and yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh god,
damn! I caught myself talking about Sonic. How did this happen?
That's the curse of my stream. Every time we are here, we end up talking about Sonic in some shape or form.
We need to play some more Sonic games on my channel.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, I would be down.
But first, Nights into Dreams PS4
Yes.
remake. PS4 remake. We're not playing the original. I'm kidding. We'll see. It's definitely in my plans, but I just can't bring myself to figuring out how to get that game going.
It's not that hard.
Same with Rayman 3. Rayman 3 seems even easier, but I just I don't wanna.
Rayman 3 has like a couple of mods that just make it work fine.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Fan games made on the Doom engine are on a whole other level. Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. Actually, a friend of ours, like Chris, is like really into modding Doom games. It's very impressive.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Doom is... I don't even know how to describe it. There are some video game developers and some just video games that really encourage the creativity and yeah, just the artist's spirit in its players, and I feel like there's no game that really matches Doom. And well, Doom-esque video games, because I would count Source in there too. Like Doom, then Quake, then Source, because
oh yeah, Source too. Yeah, exactly. I guess it's just a good foundation that a lot of people can use to make anything really, and just make it run on anything as well.
And I feel like the thing that kind of
this is bogus. Oh come on,
ties it all together is that Quake, as far as I could be wrong, but I think Quake was made on the base of the Doom engine, and then Source was made on the base of the Quake engine,
Really interesting.
which is exactly why 90% of Valve's, I forgot the name of the company. 90% of Valve's incomes can be attributed to just that weird, like, Doom-ish, like, encouragement to the players.
Yeah.
Because Team Fortress was a Quake mod. CS:GO, no, so Counter Strike. I think it was a Quake mod or a Half-Life mod. It just all spiraled out of control to make Valve one of the richest companies in the world. So damn.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Impressive. Yeah. Just what creative people can do when they get something fun that they can mess around with.
Absolutely. And I think that kind of approach to being a video game developer or a video game publisher or whatever, that creates the strongest. I think you can actually just go back through the hole, right? In the game.
Huh?
There's like a little hole in the grate. Oh, you're taking a different path. Never mind.
Maybe. I just actually wanted to see what's over here because I fell down and died.
I see. Okay.
It's a little easier when
but
you're
yeah,
small.
that kind of approach to being a
Damn it.
game developer, game publisher, game company, it creates the strongest communities.
For sure.
And
That's why Nintendo's just fucking
I'm
up.
so proud of this community.
That's also why Nintendo just has failed to really get the full potential from that, because they hate creative people. Apparently, they just are so.
They absolutely despise that.
Yeah,
Nintendo is like on the opposite scale
Of Valve, yeah.
as opposed to like Valve and Media Molecule.
It's pretty funny. I mean, it's their own fault.
And-
like they're just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just they just keep doing that, and it's really sad because that means that even though people have very strong connections to their games, people will have less strong connections to their companies, which means that it's not guaranteed that their games are gonna gather like interest every time, and like that's why you have things like the Wii U just flopping straight up, and
Absolutely.
and just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Quake engine was made by the well-known sentient AI that could kill us but chooses not to, John Carmack. That's true.
Wow. Oh fuck.
I think he was like the antagonist of Doom. I'm not sure. He was in there.
1 second. Okay, God, this part sucks. Why did they do this?
Oh god, oh no, that looks... Oh gosh.
Papa, this is what anxiety is like. Ska-dee-da-da-doo-da-doo-da-doo.
If you fall down...
I die. If I fall down, I die.
You die?
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. I mean, there's no coming back. You will not be able to reach the shore in time.
You got it. I'm so
Yeah,
proud of you.
of course, I'm a gamer. What did you expect?
You overcame your came.
That's really funny.
That's the tweet.
No, I got
Yeah,
the joke.
like
that's
how
actually
you-
that's funny. That's
Let me
good
actually
funny.
read up on in the chat because
Yeah.
people have been going sicko mode.
Sicko mode.
Well, actually, they haven't. Since the Roblox removed the oof death sound, I think I miss Little Big Planet. I'm playing through Little Big Planet like right now. I'm getting all the collectibles. It's still fun.
So something special just happened in the game. Like there's a tiny chance that you turn into a washing machine by accident, and a spell goes wrong. That's what just happened. That's so fun. That's like very rare.
I've never. Oh, that's very rare.
Ayo.
Oh. What the dog?
Oh, here's the hole. Oh, here's the hole. I mean,
Yeah. No, that's the other one.
nope. That's
There's delay.
here's the hole. Got it.
You can see the light. going through the hole.
Yep. Now, what to do as the gamer crocodile?
The gamer crocodile.
Taken down by a gamer. Hold on.
I love Little Planet. Me too.
They're doing like a spiritual successor, right? Look pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Well, it's. I don't know if I'd call it a spiritual successor.
I mean, it's not by the
Because,
same developers.
It's not made by the same developers. It's It was originally a Little Big Planet fan game, but and Media Molecule, the people behind the first 2 Little Big Planet games and also Dreams PS4, they said they were totally fine with it. So they had the go-ahead from Media Molecule to make the game, so they started doing it. I think they released like 1 trailer, and Sony shut them down.
Of course. Bummer. I don't know. I mean, I never
If
had
only-
a PlayStation as a kid, so I never got into all Little Big Planet stuff.
Yeah.
Wish I did though. I still want to
Planet.
play like some PlayStation games that I never got to try. I got a PlayStation 2 a couple years ago, so I was able to play like Jack and Daxter and some Sly Cooper until my copy just died. It was so glitchy. Like that was a bummer because those games are very fun.
I remember like most of my games on the PS2 just
Wow.
fucking died.
What was your first PS2 game?
Probably Lego Batman.
Nice.
Probably.
Wait,
I
was-
don't
was-
remember. I was a little tiny child. Ever seen those animated videos on the VTuber Coron playing Banjo-Kazooie? I've
yeah.
seen a meme.
I've seen
a meme.
I've seen them. They're cute. They're well animated. I mean, the person who's making them is like
Oh, yeah,
very. That's very clever.
The animations. Yeah, animations. I was thinking of the actual video of her playing it.
Ah, right. Yeah, I don't know a darn thing
Yeah.
about VTubers. The only ones I watch are Nebula and Jackie.
That's the 2 bad ones.
It's the only 2 good ones. I'm
They're
just a
objectively Mario Sunshine.
good.
They're objectively hanging.
I'm just a little
So you know
PNG
they're
tuber trying to find his way in this world.
Hey, PNG tubers are valid.
I suppose. Oh god, this
Anyway,
one sucks.
you should play Metal Gear on stream. Metal Gear Solid, not Metal Gear. Metal Gear is scary.
Isn't that the original NES game? It's called Metal Gear or something?
It was ported to the NES without Kojima knowing about it. He had no idea until they released it,
Oh.
and it is terrible. The NES game is just absolutely horrendous. But the original was for the MSX?
What's the MSX?
I think it was a computer. I'm not sure. Not many people. Well, a lot of people have played it apparently because it was a smash hit. Then Konami made a sequel without Kojima, and it was bad, and he didn't know about it. So later, when he found out about it, he approached Konami to just make his own sequel. So he made Metal Gear 2.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah, it's always fun to hear about the behind the scenes stuff.
Kojima is such a character.
He's a
Absolutely.
funnier character than we've ever had.
He's one of the funnier characters.
Ah, fuck.
I really wish it was possible to make Metal Gear games without Kojima. It's not that I don't have faith in other developers. Absolutely, if Konami lets you do that, but
Remember Metal Gear Zombies?
Metal Gear, I was watching a video about that recently. I have it. Well, my brother has it, but it's I've heard it's a game.
Certainly is a game.
I feel like it is the game is only good if you separate it completely from the Metal Gear franchise. if you think about the game as a Call of Duty game, it's passable.
That does not bode well.
Yeah. It doesn't have any of the Kojima stuff, and it doesn't make up for it with any character of its own. It is a simple asset flip of Metal Gear Solid 5 because that game had an enormous budget, and Konami didn't like that.
I see, yeah. Well, that's a bummer.
And then Konami was pissy mad about it. They were absolutely, what do you call it? They were just petty. When I'm assuming they just got into like one fight with Kojima, and they decided, oh yeah, no, I'm sick of you. I'm removing your name from the cover of every sold copy and from any advertising.
God, there must have been some heated gamer debate there.
Yeah,
Don't know
then
what happened,
they just kind of made Kojima Productions not exist.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was a little funny, just a little bit.
A little funny, probably horrible for the people working on it, but gosh dang.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Well, not to mention the working conditions, not to mention...
yeah. Blah.
I can kind of see the budget thing. They might have been a little mad about the budget because Kojima was getting like it just seemed like he was getting like licenses. Oh, excuse me, for the game for the sake of getting licenses and making the budget bigger.
Wow.
There's just like a shit ton of like licensed 90s music in the game.
Oh, that stuff's expensive.
Oh, it is.
Damn. But sorry to cut you short, but I think I'm actually gonna end the stream here. Kind of running out of energy.
Yeah, I was just wrapping up. So yeah,
play Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Colonel, you're kidding, right? That's Mario.
I am not kidding, Snake.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also, Chris Firewalker said, my first PS2 game was the Rayman collection of Revolution M and 3. That's a damn good collection right there. Nice. Even though, you know, the best version of Rayman 2 is still the PC version, so you still gotta play that. So Robot Wars.
It was obviously the Game Boy version.
The Game Boy
one. So,
yeah, with the audio that makes your ears fall off.
Also, it's
very good.
Well, thank you for the stream, Mark. Thank you. And,
thank you for joining, man. It was fun.
Thank you for having me.
I haven't streamed in a while. I'm really glad I was able to do this again because, dear God, everything's been just... Things are happening in life. Life happens. Everything's going on at the same time, and it's nice to just be able to do something else for a bit.
Absolutely. I've got to stream tomorrow, but I'm sick. I don't think I'm just gonna lay off tomorrow.
Yeah, if you don't feel like streaming, then just don't. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I did that for like a month now. So it's fine. Gimme. I like this song a lot. It's really cool.
It is the song.
It is the song ever. Thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad I chose this game because it's very chill and you can just chat. And I'm glad my friends joined and I'm glad you all joined. And it was really nice. And thank you. See you next time. Probably not for a while. Maybe like next week. Because I'm gonna be visiting AJ later. So I'm gonna be in the America land for a while. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, next stream Bubsy 3D. See you there, guys.
No.